Unbelievable. It's fucking ridiculous. Okay. Hi, Jamie. I don't know what's going on my other computer. It tells me that I'm going live, the Restream. It said it's scheduled, but on my laptop, it doesn't show that. So I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. What's
That's
up, John?
Kind of weird because I checked Restream on my main computer in the living room, and it shows the event scheduled for 1 p.m.
Yeah, I see the event. I don't see you live though. Your video does not show that you're live on YouTube.
No?
Have you?
I'm live now on YouTube.
What's on the
Because
go?
I got the YouTube channel up, and it's showing us live.
The video, the reminder that I had for your live stream that said you were going to go live was not showing you were live. When I go to your page, now, it shows me the live stream. But there's a bunch of people sitting over in that other one. You must have set up another live stream on your other computer that people are sitting in waiting for you to go live on.
Yeah, I was there too.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know. I don't understand that because these two computers are linked.
It's not done. I don't know.
I don't know. I have no idea. Well, they'll probably jump over here now they know that I'm somewhere else.
I just posted a link in that chat to tell them to come over here.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
You figure out how Terry's doing there, John?
No, I didn't get a response. I emailed them and no word. So I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Hope all is well.
He probably has good days and bad days.
We all have that.
Oh yeah. So we know it.
Yep, for sure. What are you working on, Miguel? Okay. It's coming.
Cool.
That's the SRT, is it?
Yes, it is.
You painted that one already?
No, it came painted.
Okay.
I'm probably going to repaint it, though.
Johnny just popped in. He goes, there you are. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, Johnny.
Yeah, I put a link to this video over in the other video chat so that they can come over here.
I don't understand. Like I set it up with the other computer the first time I started doing this, and I never had a problem. So I don't know what's going on because it doesn't show when I put Restream here It does show the
Too
event. Oh, that's nice.
The color's too dark and
Mm.
more like a teal blue.
What did I miss?
Yeah. It's look it up. It's Mr. Color metallic blue green number 57. That's the color I'm doing this Mercedes. Yes, sir.
Okay.
I just
Looks
started
like a
on.
nice kit. Looks like a nice
Oh,
kit.
so far so good. It's like you got to glue these panels on. Everything else is separate pieces, right? It's got the gull wing doors.
Who makes that kit?
Tamiya.
That's a nice looking kit.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of doing where the seats are red. I'm thinking of doing them tan, along with the blue.
Cool.
Some of the the dash pad gonna be the same body color and stuff.
Cool.
Even a
That's what
sand
I'm.
color or a buff would be all right.
Yeah, I have buff and I have same Tamiya one, so I'm gonna do a spoon. I got the blue spoon done. I'll do one of those and see what it looks like.
Yeah.
Nice.
But I was getting ready to just throw some primer on this, and then it popped up. So join this live stream. John Pole's handing out millions of dollars in cash from the government.
I wish.
Hey, John.
Yes. Oh, great. Thanks.
No, this is my printer.
You already got it?
It
Holy
came
shit,
today.
man. That's pretty
I
fast.
am.
I guess you'll be up late tonight.
You know me well.
But I thought you said that was a Christmas gift from the wife.
I didn't say that. Somebody else said that.
Oh, John said that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, blame me.
Gotta blame somebody. You're getting the part, so
Yeah.
make him fool him up on you. No, that's
Well,
good.
I got the interior almost done for the Volkswagen. I think it looks pretty good with the red in the back seat with the
Oh,
gray.
Is that a flat? Is it a flat red?
Yeah, kind of. And
Cool.
I got that the motor to fit in there, Miguel, with the Webers.
Oh, nice.
I just had to cut a little bit out of the sides so the Webers would fit through. That's it.
Nice. Man, this thing is huge. That's what she said.
You wish.
I didn't say she said it to me.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood. You guys get deliveries on Sunday?
Well, yes, from
Okay.
like FedEx and stuff, but the postal service doesn't run on Sunday. But that's
Okay.
what puzzled me because this said they shipped it via the postal service, and it was scheduled to be delivered today. So I was like, well, the postal service doesn't run on Sunday, so I bet it doesn't show up till Monday. Well,
Right.
I was in there sleeping, and my wife woke me up, and she said, "Hey, John's gonna do a stream at 1:00." She saw it on my screen apparently, and your printer's here. I was like, "Woo, sweet!"
Hi,
She could have
Marcus.
told you about the printer before John. John,
She wasn't gonna tell me about the printer. She was gonna let me.
she
just
was gonna
see
hide it on you.
No, she was gonna let me walk in and see it, but she decided to tell me.
Oh, she was gonna put it together for you. Or you
Come in
kid.
here and she's already printing fucking knickknacks and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Miguel, where's that file for those 572 John wanted?
Yeah. Hi, Marcus. The first time here. Thanks for coming. This guy, you got to check him out for building drag cars, Miguel.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Marcus?
I forget his channel's name. Do you remember, Jamie? Marcus channel? Is it? Maybe I'll get the card around here somewhere.
Marcus Fernando's.
Yeah,
Yeah, Tortillas Customs or something.
yeah, something like that.
He's got the turtle on his shop card.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Yep,
yeah. He's a great builder.
for sure. Miguel's going to be an awesome builder once he starts spinning out 3D printed pieces. That's going to change the modeling. Be no more scratch building.
Yeah, these are my door panels for the Volkswagen so far, Jamie.
Nice.
Well, I figure she's a woman, so you know it's almost like paint. I don't like paint, but
Yeah.
is it raining over there, Jamie?
It was this morning, and now it's like I should have went out for a ride on the bike, but it's too cold.
Yeah, yeah. It must be getting pretty cold up there now, eh?
It's only about 10 or 12 degrees, right? But
Yeah,
still,
yeah.
I gotta get one more. My buddy's going for his license on Wednesday, but I was gonna ride my bike in for him.
Oh
But
yeah.
it's way too fucking cold at 2:30 in the morning. It's like 4 degrees, right? Forget that.
Yeah.
So
Holy
he's going-
shit.
Yeah.
Look at the size of this build plate. Here.
Holy shit.
Just think of all the motors you can do in one shot.
My head fits in it.
How you gonna replicate your head? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah,
A life-size
yeah, you give
Miguel.
it to your wife for a Christmas present.
Right?
I don't think you'd be giving her that.
Yeah, you're right there, Johnny. The postal service sucks here too.
Where's Johnny from?
In the States, I believe, or UK, one of the two.
Okay.
I think he's in the States because I told him about the guy that's selling 10,000 kits.
That's huge, Miguel.
Yes, it is. That's what
Are
she
you? Yeah, I know. My wife once said that
that's
too.
Miguel, that's the name of the channel.
said. Tortura Customs? Yeah, I saw that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll check it
Hey,
out.
Miguel,
What?
are you making any like remember I showed you the Excel foil pack? Are you gonna make any of those? I seen you made a couple of NOS bottles and stuff.
I don't think you showed me an Excel.
Oh no?
I think you
John,
told
you
me
don't-
about it. I think you told me, but I don't think you showed me anything.
No, I don't think so either, Jamie.
Okay, I'll just Google it. Excel coil, right?
Yeah.
You could probably copy that along with your MSD boxes and NOS
Yeah, for
bottles
sure.
and shit. But definitely like to get a 572 from you, or one with the blower on it. Was it a 572?
Yeah, I printed some yesterday. Yesterday.
Yeah.
No, the
Yeah.
day before. They turned out fucking amazing.
Johnny's in Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Count Dracula.
Yeah, that's what I thought right away.
I printed out 2 of them already.
Yeah.
The 572 Brodix
Nice.
PVCs. Oh my goodness.
I'd like to get a few things from you.
All right. My
And
gosh.
you're, so was that your third or second,
Number 2.
Miguel?
Number 2.
Number 2? That was bigger than the first?
Yeah.
Nice. So both are working now?
Yeah.
You got the other one working again.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
You don't need to call me sir, buddy. I'll be calling you sir. You defended our country.
Johnny's asking you, Miguel, if you're going to make any wings for sprint cars and whatnot.
Yeah, probably.
That's what I need is the dragster from a rail car, the back end with the wing,
Oh yeah,
and I got a Willys I want to use with the back wing, right?
Oh, okay.
And use that motor.
That'd be cool.
I had the wing and the back part of the rails and all that. I lost one side of it. Don't ask me where it went.
Oh, the supports for the wing.
Yep, it was from a rail kit because I had an old rail kit and I took it out of there, and don't ask me where I put it.
I got to step away for a couple minutes, gents. I'll be back.
No problem.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I know what he's doing. He's setting up his new printer.
Well, wouldn't you?
No,
Oh,
I'll do
yeah.
that. I'll do that with the camera going. I have to run to the restroom. I literally just woke up, so I haven't brushed my teeth, washed my face, taken the Browns to the Super Bowl. I haven't done anything.
Yeah, you do that.
I sent you my
Where's
phone number.
Mopar Nut?
I sent you my phone
Yeah.
number. Yeah. To your
Oh, did
email.
you? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I haven't checked the email today. No, my wife's working, so normally she's on the email.
Oh, Steve probably
Shit.
sent you an email too.
I looked last night, but I didn't see it. But that's not saying he didn't do it today, right?
Yeah. He's usually up pretty early, so.
Yeah. Well, we got time difference. I think he's an hour behind us. You guys are an hour and a half.
I used to go to all the car shows and model shows with him when I lived in New Brunswick. That's all I know of him.
Yeah. Yeah. It's cool. You see my finale on my bike?
Yeah.
My buddy Bill.
Yeah, I already posted.
Yeah. It came out. That was actually a fun kit to build too. To let you know.
Yeah, I didn't mind it.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one.
But the tomato kits, you can't go wrong with them. I've got a kit.
I don't know, man. I used to be a fanatic.
Yeah, I showed the kit that I bought for my son from Alsagawa, I think it was, Lamborghini, and three
Yes,
of
that
the trees were
Lamborghini. I
missing.
seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't mind paying $75 for it, but give me all the parts.
Yeah. I hear you there.
Because it's not like I got a whole bunch of Lamborghini parts laying around either.
Yeah. What do you mean you don't have a Lamborghini stockpile there, John?
No, I don't care for those cars. My son, he goes,
No.
when I get older, Dad, I'm going to run a dealership and it's going to have Lamborghinis and Ferraris and Bugattis.
Nice. Bugattis.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to.
When I was doing models and when I was younger, I would always do Revels or antique. Now that I did it to me a kit, I'm switching all my kits to Tamiya's.
Well, they're starting to bring out a lot of the older kits from round 2 now. So
yeah,
they're talking. I was talking to Tim Boyd. I don't know if you know who Tim Boyd is.
no.
Well, Tim Boyd, he used to write for Street Rodder, and he would do model stuff in
Okay.
it. It's all Street Rod.
Yeah.
And he was. I was talking to him, and he said the '68 Cornet is coming out next year.
Oh, okay.
That'd be a nice kit. You know how long ago that kit was out? In '68. That was the last time it was out.
I wouldn't even. I wasn't even born then, John.
I was always a teenager.
I'm only a teenager now.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, young
what
at
my
heart.
kids say. That's what my kids say. Dad, you need to grow up. What? Why the fuck do I want to grow up for?
Yeah.
Be responsible? No. I'm fine the way I am. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, gents, TV. Thanks for the thumbs up.
I'm getting ready to put some primer here now in a minute.
Oh, yeah?
You got any? I'm looking because Mopar Nut got me drove, putting flames on my tape dispensers.
Oh, yeah.
Now I need to find some flames,
Huh.
flame decals.
Oh, yeah.
I thought I had some here from old, them old 32 Ford kits, the 3-window, 5-window kits. But I don't know. I don't have any. So.
Yeah, there's some people that have those circuit cutters or whatever they call
Oh
them.
yeah.
You know,
Yep.
for making your own mask. But
Yep.
they're not cheap.
No, my wife has one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Cricket.
Yeah,
Cricket cutter.
yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to tell me. It's but she money at it too, so I can't do nothing but that. She makes all kinds of.
I know some guys that use them for interior panels, chassis,
Oh yeah.
all
I
sorts
don't.
of stuff.
She makes crafts for sale. I don't get involved with it.
Oh, that's cool.
She was going to make me some circle templates, but I got a circle template here, so I don't need any of that. But the vinyl is expensive to iron on. Anything you do now is expensive, and we don't have we have to order everything in, so
Oh, yeah.
So that's what that is.
Yeah, I will later check the comments after the live feed.
Someone saying bad stuff again.
Yeah, I emailed Terry a couple times and nope, I got no response. So I don't know.
Well,
Because the last time he had breathing problems, he was rushed to the hospital. So.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. He thought that was it for him. He was, his days were numbered.
Yeah, that's not good.
No.
Not good at all.
Oh, look at Chris Cortell. He fought cancer, 4 times now? And he's still around.
Yeah, depends on how extreme the cancer is, right?
Well, he had 3/4 of his lungs removed.
Yeah.
Almost as much as Terry had his removed.
Who? Terry, yeah.
Terry. Yeah, Terry had his partial of his lungs removed too.
Not very good. And I'm getting fucking old bad parts in my hand. Now I got lost. Jesus Christ. It's the same part I lost twice today.
Yeah, I do that the odd time. Find 3 rims instead of all 4.
Oh yeah. I went hunting through the garbage can, thinking it fell in the fucking garbage can. Here it was underneath the fucking other piece. Drive you nuts.
Or a part sticks to your sock because you put some glue on it and it just.
Oh yeah. Fell down.
Hi, Model Shop. How's it going?
Can we? Yeah. I like this one here because you can watch the chat too at the same time, can't you?
Yeah. I could put it right in the screen if you want.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
that's easier for you.
No. You can read the chat, John.
Yeah, the chat is a lot bigger too, than
Yeah.
StreamYard's. And
Yeah.
the
It's
picture is
funny.
a lot better too. The picture is
What?
a lot better too.
Yeah, it seems to be. What are you talking about all the time? Like 4,000 hours. What do you got to use 4,000 hours to be free or what?
Well, if you ever want to get any money from YouTube, you gotta have somebody watch 4,000 hours. Like you figure out if you got 1,000 subscribers at 4 minutes each, there's your 4,000 hours.
What? Watching your channel or watching your live streams?
Watching in your channel.
Okay, I watch all your videos, so
Yeah, but it's not easy. If everybody subscribed to you and they put 4 minutes of their time each month just to watch one of your videos, that will do it.
well, I didn't know. I don't check subscribers and
John's talking about monetizing his channel, and they won't let you monetize it unless you have a certain number of subscribers and a certain number of watch hours.
okay.
And then once you hit that threshold, they let you monetize your channel, which lets you start earning money from views.
You're not gonna make much money doing modeling. You have to do like that chick there. She put up a video 2 days ago, and she already had like 8 million views. It's her cooking a chicken breast, half
Oh,
naked.
wow.
Yeah, you could see her cleavage, and oh yeah, it was like, are you serious? Like 8
Breast-
million
lot of
views.
the,
Breasts
the
cooking
filler-
breasts.
Yeah,
lot
pretty
of
much. That's what it was.
a lot of
And
the
if you
Philippines,
go back and look at her videos, the ones that she's in her nightgown, like, and you see some of her cleavage, she had the most views of, like 4 million, 5 million views. The other ones were only like 60, 70,000 views, right? I was like, you know what people are watching for, right?
What's up, Curb? You gonna jump in here? John will have to
cool.
post the link.
Yeah, I'll do that.
No, John keeps you in the back room for 15 minutes first, and then he'll let you in.
No, I'll do it, John.
Jens was talking about the chat, John, not video comments.
Oh,
Get it together, John.
Because he
yeah.
was trying to talk to us and nobody was responding.
Yeah, the Philippine woman, they do the same thing, you know. Like they'll get so many views because they're showing cleavage or it's showing some body parts or whatever.
Yeah. Once you start showing cleavage, that's it. I'm subscribing, John.
No, there's no
Fair
cleavage
warning.
between lines. Maybe I should
Fair
start
warning.
cooking on my show.
There
Or
you
showing
go.
my hair on on my chest.
Cooking with John Pohl. If John could cook, so can you.
Yeah. And there's a fire station just down the street too. Hi, John Claus. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's in the back room. Hi, Steve.
What's up, Kurt?
Johnny just said he's just kidding.
Steve, is the ball game on yet?
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah, it's the big one. They got to win today.
Well, they won good yesterday.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of. It took right off there in the first inning.
Yes. What the fuck did I just do? Oh, there we go.
But you were talking about videos. I get looking for videos on YouTube. I wanted to see about some exercise and stuff. Well,
yeah.
Be careful when you put up exercise. Oh man, there's women out there. They're doing yoga, and you might as well have nothing on. I mean, they do have clothes on, but
yeah.
They're pretty skimpy dressed, I'll tell you.
You better let your wife know what you're doing before she walks in the room and say, "What the hell are you looking at?"
Yeah. Well, she caught me watching Benny Hill one time. She said, "What's that, porn?" I said, "No, it's Benny Hill."
Benny Hill. Oh, we all grew up with Benny Hill.
Yeah.
My wife would say, "Send me that link."
I know. Benny Hill was standing somewhere in there. There's about 4 or 5 girls in their bikinis, and they're all standing under these big shower heads getting wet. Of course, Benny
I
Hill.
used- I used to
Hill
love
was
Benny
homeless
Hill.
hanging out. Yeah, he's quite the character he was.
There were
Yes,
some,
sir.
there were some nice girls on Hee Haw too.
Yeah, I never watched much Hee-Haw.
Community yard sale yesterday found a guy who had a batch of tractor trailer model kits for sale as well as some modeling magazines. Ended up
Oh,
getting
wow.
the entire batch for a decent price. Nice.
Oh, that's cool. It's
Yeah,
always
that's
nice to
awesome.
do that.
I never get lucky like that.
I went to
me
a
neither.
second-hand store. I bought a couple models for $1.50.
There's
Go ahead, Jimmy.
my daughter went to this antique place here on the way to Gander, and she came home. She's like, "Dad, I found this place, antique store. They got all kinds of Tamiya kits, but they're tanks." It's like, I always tell my daughter to keep a lookout for any like Tamiya car kits or bike kits, right? You know, some people don't know what they got. It's like, oh man, it's like, yeah, they're all planes and tanks. It's like, okay.
The problem
ahead.
is anybody who's selling those model kits, they go to eBay to check for prices, and so now everything's overpriced because on eBay everything's overpriced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all becoming eBay kings and queens.
Yep. What the hell?
Even stuff that I used to buy like years ago, like them circuit board drill bits, you used to get them for like, I don't know, $1.50, $2 for a pack of 10. Now they're like $6 to $7.
Yeah. They break very easily though.
Yeah,
Oh, they
all
do.
break.
They
Where
do
do you
break
get yours
easily.
from, Jamie?
Well, I got them from eBay, but I used to, like I said, I used to buy 10, 15, 20 packs at a time, right?
Yeah.
And now it's like I'm down to my last good full pack, especially with the smaller bits. But like you said, they're seeing people buying them that are not into, the use for modeling. And now they're like, oh, well, we could sell for like double the price now.
Yeah.
Make
Yeah,
that guy
I know
pay.
Prince Otto used to sell them, but they don't sell them anymore.
Our Princess Auto, when you had that one there, didn't have any. So when I come up to visit my dad, I'm going to look around at the places that I used to deal with. I'll order them on eBay, but they come from China, and
Well, that's like
now
I got about 50 from China, and about 3/4 of them were broken when I got it.
yeah. A lot of people having bad dealings with China now because they're buying stuff and not getting what they paid for and getting ripped off.
Yeah, that's like a lot of people go on that Wish site or whatever.
I bought some stuff. The wife's bought me some stuff on Wish, but I find it takes a long time to get here.
Yeah, a couple months anyways.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's funny. I bought a kit from England, and it took about a month or so to get here.
Yeah.
They charged 65 cents for postage.
No.
I thought that was pretty crazy. Actually. I put it away.
I found this program that's free, so might as well go live every day.
No, we were going good. Don't break up.
Hopefully it stops raining
Last
before
game.
I come to your place.
You must be on the phone.
Hopefully it stops raining by 5 o'clock.
Losing connection.
If it doesn't, then we're gonna have to make it another time.
How's the weather over there, Jamie?
Sounds like he lost his internet.
Maybe so.
What else?
I think there's
What time's the
25
game on?
Huh?
What time's the game?
I should be soon. 4 o'clock my time.
Last night.
Is it or is this like a championship series or what's going on? Is it just a
I'm not sure how baseball does it, but they have it's kind of they call it a wild card.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I know what you mean now.
Yeah. So
I haven't kept up with the season, so I just didn't know where they were in the season.
I'm not
What's up,
sure
Mopar?
either. I just watch the games. I don't get too involved in it,
Yeah.
I watch the games, and if they win, they win, and they lose, they lose. I prefer them to win, but
Yeah, right.
it's always nice to see, a Canadian team win because we only got one now. Montreal's been gone for a few years, so
Where did they go?
they just went kaput.
Yeah.
Oh, really? They just like left the league?
Well, yeah, I don't know if there was another team that came in or not. Like I said, I don't watch a lot of baseball. I'm not like, couldn't tell you who plays where.
I'll call you around,
Right.
I don't know. Financial difficulties, I suppose.
Okay.
I don't know. It costs a lot of money to pay for these players. That's for damn sure.
Oh, yeah. Okay, bye.
I used to watch a lot of hockey when the Nordique moved to Colorado because
Yeah.
I'm from Colorado, so
Okay.
so that was like a really cool thing for us. And then they implemented the salary cap in the hockey in the NHL and it just ruined it.
Well, I watched hockey when I was younger, and then when they brought the first 6 teams in, I watched some of that, and then after they kept bringing teams in, I just gave up watching it. Just got to be too many teams. I don't
My
know.
son says hi to everybody.
Say hi to them.
Yeah.
What is there? 35 NHL teams now, or close to it?
I don't even know.
No.
It's been years since I paid attention to.
Oh, they got a lot of new teams over the last couple of years.
Oh yeah, that's right. So I mean, it's got to be really rare now when a team wins 2 in a row. One year and then the next year. And I think the team just did that this year, didn't they?
I don't even know.
Yeah, I think they did. I don't know who. I don't even know who won. So, but it's a nice day to hear. It's 25, so can't complain about that.
It's
What it's
18
like
over
here.
here.
What's that, John?
It's 18 over here.
Yeah,
It's raining
car
like
show today.
crazy. It's
big
raining.
car
like
show today, but I didn't go to it.
It's raining like crazy today.
Oh, it's nice and sunny here. I was at my shed and got it half straightened up. Won't be long. I'll be out there digging the snowblower out.
Oh, yeah, last winter was a very mild winter here.
Yeah, it was
Really
great
mild.
last winter. I kind of wonder this winter because I've got grapes, and man, the vines are just loaded with grapes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, oh
Oh.
my God, yeah. And
Are you
they're big
making wine
bunches.
now?
Too.
Steve?
Well, no, I don't make wine. No.
Oh, okay.
But usually, the first frost, guaranteed. Either the night of the first frost or the next night, raccoons come and get them.
Oh, here comes.
Oh yeah,
Jamie back.
they clean them up.
Holy crap.
Yeah,
Keep
there he is.
losing. Last connection.
Welcome back, Jamie.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. If I
No
lose
problem.
again, I'll just stay out and I'm gonna go prime some of the body work injuries.
Yeah,
Hi,
I
Mary
guess
Stewart.
I should be doing today too. Should put some primer on this shit.
But
It consists of AMG, Western Star, conventional, lowboy
I
trailer.
jumped in through Miguel's live stream part, John. Maybe it's your connection to me. Maybe it's a Canadian thing, you know, Canadian government thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It could be.
Fuck, you never know. They're
That's
watching
what we
you.
get when we get the real back in, I guess.
He's watching you, John. You're spreading bad rumors about Trudeau on the fucking internet. He's coming after you. Tell him as long as he brings your check, you gives a fuck.
Well, I know on Facebook, if you get political or something like that, Facebook will ban you from Facebook for 30 days.
Really? That's why I don't listen.
That's
I
not
don't have
true.
Facebook.
That's not true. As long as it's liberal or leftist,
Oh,
fine.
okay.
I'll remember that. I'll just go this bleep and this bleep.
They're all fucking bleak.
Yeah.
Oh, they're all gonna help us, but they never fucking do.
Well, John, you can't say that because Jamie is Canadian too.
I'm Canadian.
So is he.
Yeah, I'm Canadian.
You can call me whatever you like. I don't care.
We like you guys anyway.
I know. We tolerate some Americans, you know.
It might be a poor decision on your part.
Yeah, but I love you anyways, Miguel. So my wife has family in Buffalo, so
Yeah, the BG truck, goes for crazy money, John.
BJ and the bear
I'm
truck.
pretty sure you could get a newer truck and transform it to a BG truck. I don't think it'd be that hard. The only difference is it's got a sleeper on the back. That you can pretty well scratch built that.
They do have the Kenworth, don't they? The Revell have that kit come back out, but it doesn't have the decals.
Yeah, that's the only difference. And it doesn't have that special sleeper on the back either.
Yeah.
Thanks, John.
Everybody
We all
wants
love
the
you too.
old kits, but they're all shitty kits.
Yeah. Big rig kits are a lot of flash, a lot of cleanup, I tell you, especially the frame rails.
That's like that Kenworth 123 cab over I'm working on there. Like the rivets, that's why I re-drilled them and redid my own rivets, but some were pronounced, some weren't even there. It was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
But that's a bad kit too, right?
Yeah. I find any of those cab overs are bad kits, to be honest with you. The hinges suck big time.
Like I said, I used to build AMT and Revell all the time until I got my hands on my first Tamiya kit. That was it, game changer.
I think that happens to a lot of people. They get a hold of the Tamiya
Especially these
kits.
new Tamiya kits that they got out. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Throw a bottle of paint and a bottle of glue in there. It comes out or built.
Yeah. Almost like
There's no
Bewitch,
flash. There's no flash. There's no nothing. It's like Paul from International Scale said it the best. Why waste time on something that should be already there for you? You know, already done.
Well, that's most likely I'm doing this at Tamiya kit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And no fit issues, no nothing, right? Everything's smooth.
No. Everything fits like a glove.
You pay more, but like I said, I'm getting my collection of Tamiya kits. I got all my bike kits behind me there. I don't know if you can see them there.
Yeah, you can see a few. Yeah.
A couple of Tamiya kits over there. Whack over there. Still have my Revell kits, but I don't tend to work on them as much as I do these Tamiya ones.
I find the worst Revell kits is when they had the opening doors on them.
Yeah, I have that one
Yeah,
up there.
okay.
The 41
The Henry
Willies.
J. The Henry J.
Gray, yeah. The 80s, from the 80s, those kits were, the plastic was real brittle. Zero
Oh
crap.
yeah. And the
Well, that was a big
motors were-
thing in the 60s.
Yeah.
You know, or AMT had kits with opening doors, and Revell had kits with opening doors. I don't know, Monogram did too, I suppose. I can't remember, but
Yeah,
the biggest.
that 40 Ford from Monogram had opening doors.
The pickup.
That pickup truck.
Yeah.
That
I
was
think
a
the biggest problem back then is, you know, what you had for glue is what, tube glue.
Tube glue.
That's all you had for glue. And I mean, it was almost impossible to get those friggin' doors hinges to work.
Hi, Rusty.
Yeah.
You know, today you've got super glue and everything else, all liquid glues that really make a big difference.
Glues, yeah.
You know, when you're a kid building that stuff, you didn't have the tools to work with.
No.
You know,
Bought the kit and just
got
slapped
the
it together.
kit and a couple bottles of paint and a brush and put it on. And if you needed to cut anything, well, what'd you do? I used to use a razor blade.
Yeah.
Box cutter.
No box cutter, a single edge razor blade.
Oh,
I got stupid one time and used a double edge razor blade. Damn near cut the end of my finger off. Yeah. I had those, remember the plastic soldiers, the little plastic soldiers. I wanted to reposition your arm, so I was cutting the fucking guy's arm off. It went through that plastic so quick, I didn't even realize it.
and then down through your finger.
Yeah. My mother comes home, she was out, and then she comes home, she goes, "What happened in the sink?" And I said, "What do you mean?" She says, "There's blood everywhere." I forgot to wash the sink out.
I thought I cut my finger last night.
Yeah.
I have a one-sided X-Acto blade, and I was trying to cut some styrene, and so I took the blade and I pushed down on the styrene, but it didn't cut it because apparently the blade is not sharp enough anymore.
Yeah.
So I started putting pressure on the top of the blade to force it to cut, and then it occurred to me I might have it upside down, pushing my finger onto the sharp side. Fortunately, that wasn't the case, but it occurred to me I need to pay attention to that because I could be cutting myself.
I did that one time. Brand new blade, so it cut really quick. I've got one of those chisel blades.
Oh yeah.
Where it is? There it is.
All right, boys. Printer set up. What is
That's
that?
just a chisel blade, right?
Oh, I need to get some of those.
Yeah, they're great. You just put your pressure right down, push on it. And I just keep sharpening this thing.
What do you sharpen it with?
A whetstone.
I need to get.
I
saw a diamond, a whetstone, like a sharpening stone, but it's made of diamond particulate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And on one side it's 400 grit, on the other side it's 1,000 grit.
Right.
I wanna pick one of those up, and they were pretty cheap. It was like, I think it was like $8 or $10 or something.
Yeah. Actually, I gotta wash this one. It's kind of getting dirty, but here's one I got.
Yeah, I need to get something.
I think to me, I did a couple muscle cars model shop. I think they did a Mustang and some other car. Jamie would know. I wouldn't know.
What's that?
Muscle cars, American muscle cars from Tamiya. They did a couple, didn't they?
They did the Mustang GT, but it's into a race version.
That's the GT4. That's a new kit. I think John's talking about old classic cars.
No, I don't. I don't think they did. They do.
Oh, okay.
It just took to not like 41 wheelies and 32 hot rods. They don't do anything like that.
No.
You'll find the old British cab, the Volkswagen that you're working on, stuff like that. They may have, but like no
I thought they had
like
like a
30.
71 Mustang, a Mach 1 Mustang was white on the box.
I don't think so.
Not
Oh, okay.
not to me, I don't think.
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
a Yoshima or Fujimi or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's been a couple weird company names that have done some of that stuff, but it's like in a larger scale, I think.
Yeah. But for Tamiya kits, I just school up Tamiya kit. Sometimes you could see some guys on YouTube buy the catalogs and they go page for page. We get to see what's on the upcoming.
Yeah.
But that's one reason when I was in the 80s, I used to do Revell because they had the 32 hot rods, you know, the 5 windows, 3 windows, the high boys and stuff like that. And Tamiya didn't.
Right.
And I didn't get into Tamiya until I bought a motorcycle years ago, and I started it, and I never finished it. And there's only recently I finished it, and I got I enjoyed building that bike, right? So then I started looking for them, and like I said, a lot of these guys are selling these kits for like $200-300 on eBay. I was like, I'm not paying that. And scatter time, I can catch a bike that's $200-400, get it for like $60-70, right?
Yeah.
I got the Monster Energy one there. You go look it up on eBay, and people are selling her $500-600. I was like, holy crap! I made a trade with a guy, and I traded a guy in the States for it. He had 2. He wanted one of the bikes I had, and I had 2 of those, so we made a trade. And then there's the camel livery. There's the camel livery bike. It's an older one. I traded a guy in Spain for that bike. Like I had the 50th anniversary. I had 3 of those. So we traded one for one, right? There's no way I'm paying like it. And I bought somebody's collection that I found on is it Kijiji or it must be Kijiji in Toronto. I bought he was retired. He thought he could build motorcycles because he was a mechanic. He bought the paints and everything. I got 5 motorcycle kits, all kinds of Tamiya kits, glue, everything for $220. I paid for shipping.
Huh.
I was like, I even got riders, like stand-up riders that stand beside the bikes. It was unbelievable. It was a deal. It's one of those things. It's too good to be true, but it was. It came through. So, but I must have 25 bike kits by now.
Wow.
Like I said, I'm starting to accumulate a few Tamiya car kits now too, right? But especially the new ones come out, they're like, I don't even need glue for that Sienna McLaren I got up there.
Right.
I'll dig it out. This thing is like engineered, like each piece holds everything together.
So, Steve, you're going to get any of those 30 Model A coupes when they come out?
Did I?
I can't get them from
Aria.
I can't get them from the Model King.
Oh, okay.
I got the original one that before it got screwed up.
Yeah,
I had 3 of them.
I got 1 or 2 of those.
I sold one of each for $100 each. Some guy wanted one.
Yeah, the Model King, for some reason, he can't get that stuff from Revell or Monogram. It's something to do with the way they have their marketing set up. You have to buy everything they sell.
Oh, okay.
Like Scott, the Elm City Hobbies. See, he buys tanks, boats, planes, whatever they sell. So he gets all that stuff. But of course, the Model King, he only deals in automotive and trucks.
Right.
So they won't sell to him.
Huh.
Do you
Wow.
buy from Elm City Hobbies?
Pardon me?
You buy from Elm City Hobbies?
I have bought a few things, yeah.
Yeah, I have too. I bought a few things that have shit.
I don't buy a lot from them because, well, I buy a lot of my kits from the Model King, But it's getting
Okay.
hard to buy from him too, because I have to have an order of 12 kits, and it's getting really hard to get an order of 12 kits now.
Wow. You could start your own little kit business.
Well, that's kind of what I do. But it's
Oh,
getting
okay, I
really,
didn't know that.
yeah, it's getting hard because he doesn't sell the Revell monogram stuff. So that means all I can get from him would be the, the AMT round 2 stuff, or the Atlantis kits, or the Mobius kits.
I didn't know you were buyer seller.
And
What about
Sarah, how are you
kits?
doing?
Can you get them?
what's that?
Can you get Mia kits?
No, see, he doesn't sell any of that stuff either. So
See, this kit is one of Tamiya's newer ones,
right.
and this thing just, if you watch people build it, it's like, that's what I say, like Tamiya kits, you got to follow step by step. You can't really like jump ahead. Like, oh, you can jump ahead, do sub assemblies, but then like this one here, it's like every piece holds the glass in. You don't even glue the glass in.
Yeah.
It just lay the glass in there. Piece on top holds this glass to the side. It's pretty amazing kit.
Do you have the Yamaha XV1600 Roadstar, Jamie?
No, I do not.
Looks like a cool kit.
Yeah. Yeah. That one too, I think you can get with a rider. There's
All
like the
those
new
tires.
couple of bikes I don't have, like the there's the H2 and then the H2 carbon one. I have that one there in the bottom corner. I use that one, the silver and red one. I use that one to do a Spider-Man themed bike that they raced, and he actually crashed that bike. But yeah, there's all, to me, it's mostly into sporty cars, sports cars.
Yeah, they do Japanese and European cars.
They do Porsches and Lambos. No, I don't even think they. Yeah, they did do a Lamborghini, didn't they?
I don't
I'm not
remember.
sure.
Yeah, there's another XV1600. There's a Yamaha.
Yeah.
Oh, they got the monkey.
Huh.
I want the monkey.
A monkey.
It's a little mini motorcycle
Oh,
called
Is that the monkey?
Like a mini bike.
Yeah, monkey.
Is that a monkey? Yeah, I did that one too. That's a pretty fun build. I got another one. I bought 2 of them when it came out.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that was 112
Oh,
scale.
scale too.
Sarah's doing the Spider-Man car, motorcycle too.
Let me see.
yeah. Round 2 did a couple of those NPC ones.
Hopefully my dogs don't bark. But this
How
one
many
is
dogs do you
the
have?
3. Well, one is my son's. This one
Oh,
here
yeah.
is the Oshima monkey, 112 scale.
Cool.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
And then this is the Tamiya 112 scale.
Which one did you find was better to build?
Tamiya. And there's the rest of them. I don't know if I can get them in there. But this one here, these 2 are the same bikes, and I did them as one's like a villain from Spider-Man, and there's the Spider-Man bike. I can do separate videos on them. But that orange one over there was the first one I did.
No, Mopar, I have no intention of doing so.
But I can see the difference of the 2 different sides of the bike.
I just think they're cool.
Yeah. But yeah, you need to finish your bike that we
Not
did,
gonna
Miguel.
happen. Not
Why?
gonna happen.
I'll fucking send it to me. I'll build it.
I can't bring myself to build the damn thing. I'm just not interested in it.
Okay, send it to me. I'll build it, and I'll put it with mine, yours, and John's buddy builds.
Oh, you probably got enough decals to do quite a few of them, eh, Jamie?
I got a container like that full of decals in here. It's all full of bike decals,
Oh, wow.
aftermarkets. Because, like I said, some of these bikes are doubles and triples, right? In there,
Yeah.
like that one there, the Fiat, the silver white version. There's some people are asking like $400 for that kit. I got 3 of them. I'm not. But up here, these are all the same. People ask stupid money for bikes. I don't pay that kind of money for them.
Oh, Sarah said she'll build it in the go. Send it her
There you
way.
go. Send it to
Yeah, here's an old
everybody.
Lamborghini Countach that's on
Yeah.
the Tamiya catalog.
See that one, that racer, that H, whatever it is down the bottom corner? That's another new one from Tamiya too. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a cool one.
They want like $60 for that Canadian.
It is a very detailed kit. That one.
Oh, it is.
I've watched a couple people build that one.
Yeah.
Didn't Paul, the international modeler, build that one?
Did he?
A
I'm
while
not
ago?
sure. Not sure.
He's been building a lot of big scale model kits lately.
Yeah.
Oh, Sarah says she's got a shed load of aftermarket decals.
Oh, that's a cool kit.
There's one bike you don't see too much of, is the BMW bike.
I don't know if I've ever seen one.
No, because I owned one back in the 70s when I lived in Holland.
I've heard they were good bikes.
Oh, they were. It was a 1100cc. That sucker can move, I tell you.
Yeah, back in the late 90s, early 2000s, I worked with a guy who rode one, and man, he rode that thing everywhere. He
Yeah.
rode it to work every day, but then, like on the weekends, he would go do like 400-mile road trips.
Yeah.
He loved that bike.
Yeah, good bikes. When I had it, it had the cylinder heads on the sides instead of the front.
Mm-hmm. Scratch built a V8 trike bike. Was that a kit, or did you scratch build that, Rusty? Hagasawa has a monkey as well.
The V8 trike bike, he's probably talking about Carl Casper's bike. That came out a couple years ago by Revell. I don't even know what that is, John. BMW R model. Bill? I don't even know what that is. Like when I lived in Holland, they had a lot of BMWs back in the 70s. Even the cars, quite a few of them too.
I need to print out those fenders for that little Datsun pickup that the guy that does all the 3D modeling wants to collaborate on.
Oh yeah. Have you ever heard from that other company you were telling me about?
No, I sent them a message, and I even sent them I replied to their message, and I even sent them an email, but I never heard anything from them.
Oh wow.
It's all right. Their kits are so expensive, I wouldn't be buying them.
Well, that's like that one place in I think it's in Ukraine. It's called C1 Body Parts. And
Well, there's a C1 models.
yeah, he's expensive.
Yeah. Well, they're all similar price.
Yeah.
150 bucks for a resin kit or more. Some of them are even more.
Like that Eleanor from the gun in the 60 seconds. But I don't think they make it anymore. And that was like 150 bucks just for the body.
Well, guys, I'm going to jump off and put some primer down and put this sucker in my dehydrator so I can lay some paint down.
All right, Jamie.
I'll
Cool.
if you're still
Okay.
on, I'll jump back over. If not, I'll finish watching the stream later on.
Take it easy.
Okay.
All right, thanks for having me.
coming.
No problem. Anytime.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, even a Harley Davidson bike would be neat, but I'm almost like you. Like I'm not big on bikes, really.
I think they're cool. I don't have any interest in building them.
Well, it's just like people do those figures. Like I love watching it, and it's amazing. But for me to do one, no. Or just like a rust bucket, you know. Some people, that's all they build is rust buckets. They do an excellent job. I like watching it, but I don't like doing it. BS8 kits at all? I don't know, John. I have no idea. I don't even know what that is. It's probably newer. The only new kit I ever built was that GT40.
Yeah, that one turned out really good.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I meant to do?
I should have done a little bit different video for it, like snapshots of the interior and whatnot, because you're hiding all that detail.
We're live on John's channel if you want to hop in.
Who's that?
RT Hobbies. Russ.
Oh, okay. I'll post the links if he wants to come in. I don't care.
I just sent him a text message because he was texting me. He's hungover right now.
Oh.
We were chatting back and forth on text last night, and he was drinking.
Oh, he's in the States too, right?
I'm not sure where he is. Hey, Rick, it's Miguel. We're live on John's channel if you want to jump in. I just sent a message to Rick as well. We'll see if anybody jumps in. Since Mopar doesn't want to join us today.
I got the WhatsApp app set up, so.
Did you?
Yeah.
You'll have to send me a chat message with your phone number, and I'll add you. Or I can send you mine, and you can add me either way.
I think you have my phone number, Miguel.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you called me once.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I must then. I'll add you on that WhatsApp. I only did that because Jamie wanted to use it. But using it, I don't understand the point. I guess if they won't let you guys message in the US.
The thing is, then we don't get charged long distance charges. That's the thing. Because our cellular phone packages don't have long distance on you unless you pay for it.
It's been more than 10 years since I had to pay for a cell phone. Well, my own cell phone. I have a work cell that they pay for, so I haven't seen a cell bill for my cell phone in 10
Yeah,
years.
yeah. When I worked for the city, they gave me a free phone and whatnot, and I just used their phone. I didn't have to have a phone, so
Well, because of it, I forget about all those little intricacies,
yeah,
paying
yeah.
for long distance, paying for texting.
Oh wow, Johnny. Huh. Yeah, raccoons could be a pain in the butt. I know that.
All right, Mopar. Raccoon footprints on the Jeep. You sure it was a raccoon and not a cat?
I know in New Brunswick they have a lot of raccoons. I know that.
Yeah, last week I went somewhere and I think I caught 6 of them dead on the road.
Oh wow.
Not in one spot either, you know.
Oh yeah.
Well, see, now's the time of year they start moving around.
Yeah.
I'm
Well, that's
surprised
like
I still got grapes. Usually
that.
they'll get my grapes within the first frost or so.
Well, remember when we went to that car show on Mountain? How many dead animals we saw on the way?
No, I don't remember, John. My memory only works if I'm going way back into the 60s. That's what Deborah says. You can only remember stuff from the 60s and 70s. How come you can't remember what I just told you?
Or what you had for breakfast.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If we're playing pool over there, we're all seniors, and it's always, whose break is it anyway? Did you break last? I don't remember.
What are
So
we
you
doing?
so you stand around the table all night and ask him, "Oh, who break? Who break?"
That's right. It's hilarious. We call it. Some of the guys call it sometimers. Sometimes we remember.
Sometimers.
Sometimes we remember. Sometimes we don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty funny though.
I find the kids these days, their memory is really lost, or they just have selective memory. I don't know.
I think that's what I have, selective memory. You know, it's just for some reason my mind has said if it's not important, you're not going to waste your memory on it.
Yeah, you know what? I have a big problem with that. If somebody tells me something that I don't immediately deem relevant or important,
Yeah.
I don't commit it to memory. It's terrible because then later on I realize it was important and I'm like, what did he say?
Yeah. Or they'll ask you a question regarding that, and it's like, well, I can't remember.
I don't know. Did you tell me?
Yeah, it's bad that way. But here's a resin kit of a Cortina I purchased.
Oh, that's nice.
I don't know if you can see it or not.
How thick is it?
How thick is it? Well, it's reasonably thick in the bottom because you can't really tell here because it's actually it's
Hi,
probably,
Dwayne. How's it going?
I'd say probably the sides are probably 3/8 of an inch thick, but it has inner door panels molded inside it.
That's cool.
So I mean, but the hood, if you put the light up to the hood, you can almost see through it. Like it's thin, but it's not real thin. But the light will shine through it. But
Yeah, happy Sunday to you too, Dwayne.
I hope to build Jim Clark's Cortina. I don't know how that's going to work, but
Yeah, I was checking that site that Jamie orders a lot from. They got some pretty cool stuff on there. Spots on hobbies. It's in the UK.
where are they at?
UK.
Oh,
Yeah.
this came from Jerry there. Jerry used to own one of the resin companies. It's quite known resin company. Just a second now. Let me find a fucking piece of paper with this stuff on it.
Oh, I saw that, Dwayne. You mean the paints, the chrome paint with the clear coat on it? I saw that. I didn't comment on it, but I did see it. It was pretty neat. Where did you get that clear coat for your chrome paint?
You're right, Mopar. I do need better sleep.
Oh, thank God it stopped raining. Anyways, sounded like it did. Yeah, I gotta do this car, this blue car that I showed you earlier, Miguel, the Pro
Uh-huh.
Street one. I gotta do that for BK model car, his brother, instead of doing the truck, because that truck is gonna take me a while to finish.
Gotcha. New feature. Ensure the antenna has been installed, otherwise the function is invalid. It's got wireless remote printing.
Oh wow.
I don't know why that's useful because you have to be at the printer to put resin in it anyway.
Yeah. Does it shut off when it's done, or it just keeps on going?
When it's done with the print, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't shut off, but it stops printing. I mean, it lifts the print head, and then it just sits there dripping resin.
Oh. So there's no way of stopping the dripping of resin then.
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, you wouldn't want to.
Because
You
I was
want to
wondering,
you want
because
to
I
you
thought
want
you
to
could
clean
just
out the
walk away
extra
from
resin.
it, but I guess not. That kind of sucks.
Well, you want it to drip all the excess resin off because that's resin that's not part of your part.
Can you reuse it or no?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. So it's not going to waste then.
No, it just drips back into the vat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got the dash that gotten done.
Oh, that looks good.
It was a little different, red with gray. That's only the Steiner Res primer.
Rusty, what are you gonna do while you're taking a break from slot cars?
Drink more? Or drink less?
I posted a link to the stream, but it didn't show up in chat.
Okay, I'll post it again.
Maybe Dwayne wants to jump in here.
Yeah.
Rick said he'd be here in a few minutes.
Okay.
Have you painted the body on that yet? The VW?
Volkswagen?
Yeah.
Yeah, right here.
You did that in red?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I thought I remembered that.
Yeah.
Did you already clear it?
No, not yet. No. And I don't think I'm gonna put chrome around the windows. I think I'm just gonna put black around the windows.
Okay.
You know, something different. Because I don't think the Volkswagens at that time period were all chrome. I think it was an option. I think. Because then they just have the rubber around the window, and not the chrome trim.
What year is that, John?
66.
Well, just look it up online.
Yeah.
You know, just Google 66 VW and it'll come up.
Oh, somebody came in. See, sometimes it buzzes me, let me know that somebody's coming in. No.
Huh.
Somebody tried to get in, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I got to find a chassis and suspension for this Cortina.
Yeah, like you said, the Datsun 510 probably would fit the chassis.
Yeah. I don't want to buy a 510 kit just for the chassis.
Yeah, but that's the
Well,
510. It's a pricey kit though.
yeah, well, it is now. Like I say, I had the other version and I sold it because somebody wanted it. Oh well, I got a chassis under it now. It's just it's a cut down version of the of a Camaro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I cut that in and put that in there, but that's just so I could play with it and see what it looks like on wheels. I can always use that if it comes down to it. I mean, nobody's going to look at it on chassis.
Yeah, it's black around the windows.
Yeah.
The Volkswagen.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. And actually, the bumpers don't look chrome; they look more aluminum than chrome.
Well, kit chrome is a little more brighter, I think, than real chrome.
Yeah, I think so too, Johnny. But from the photos I've seen, it was all black around the windows. It looks better, anyways.
What's that you're showing there, Miguel?
I got 3 little, what I was using to make rivets. Well, I got actual rivet tools.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I've seen those.
3 different sizes.
Yeah. The freaking guy I know, you guys may have heard tell of Art Anderson. Art was building an Airstream trailer, the travel trailers.
Yeah.
He fucking drilled out all the holes and put all the rivets in.
Yeah, Jim Keller, he's doing custom body out of his own head.
Yeah.
Like a bobtail. It looks like a bobtail. But he designed the whole body himself. Pretty amazing. The guy is in his 80s and still building models.
Well, yeah. Hard to believe he's in his 80s, but then again, it's hard for me to believe I'm in my 60s.
Yeah, he's on Facebook, Steve?
Yeah.
He lives in Utah.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when I first got the model car magazine, and he redid the the Dodge drag car that he did, the wedge shape. Yeah. Dodge Fever too.
Yeah, he showed up at one of the NNLs, I think, and he introduced the new improved Dodge Fever that he built.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was a little while ago though.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought that was quite a cool thing they built. I still got that magazine. I don't know. I should sell.
I got lots of the old model car science and car model magazines still.
I got a few of them. I don't have a whole lot.
I always liked that Hank Borger.
Oh yes.
He did a lot of pretty interesting stuff. He did a lot of the drag car stuff too.
Yeah, his son is doing stuff. His son actually has a real one, drag car.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It was in Model Car magazine. They had a picture of it, and
yeah, you were doing somebody's drag car at one time. Did you ever finish that? It was like a street rod, but it was a drag car.
No, because I never found a body.
Did Perry Resin do that body?
Yeah, he did, but I'm not going to deal with him.
No.
I did deal with him. I bought a few things from him, but it took like forever to get the stuff.
Yeah.
And I sent him a couple rims he wanted the rims I had to recast them, so I sent them to him. I'm sure it was over a year before I got my stuff. I got my rims back.
Wow.
Oh yeah, it was terrible. But he doesn't do the body because he said that somebody stole the body. Well, I think what he was saying was somebody else took one of his bodies and started recasting it. And I think it was one of those poor. What's the guy there? Unreliable resin.
Yeah, unreliable resin.
Yeah, I think it was him. So I kind of gave up on that idea. Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. Dominic that comes on in this hangout, he dealt with unreliable resin quite a few times, and he got his stuff in no time.
Yeah, I heard people doing that. You know, some people are getting lucky and getting it, but I don't think I'd fucking order from them.
No.
You know.
Sorry, I'm not being chatty. My food just arrived, so I'm eating some
Oh, no
chicken.
problem. No
Food.
problem.
Oh yeah, food. That's it's
That's
like
like that lookout models. He was the same way.
yeah. It was like Jimmy Flintstone. They say if you're going to buy from him, you're better off to buy him from a show
Yeah.
because then you get to look. Now I've seen his stuff at NNL East, and everything I've seen has always been nice. But you know he'll have
Hi,
one.
Claudia.
He'll have one on the table, and you'll say, "Well, you got any of these?" And he'll say, "Yeah." And he's got a big box of them there.
Right.
So you got to open up the box he gives you and check it out before you buy it.
Oh yeah.
Because it may not be 100%.
Right.
But you know, I guess that's the way it is.
He does quite a few different bodies though.
Oh yeah.
You know.
I've got a couple of the bodies I bought from him. You know, like you saw some of the stuff at the NNL, so it was like $10. You know, I think I paid 15 for those Dodge Vans.
Yeah. The Dodge van is coming out again. I hear.
Yeah, it's out. I think on his site it's $18 now.
Right.
But you know, I know a couple guys in the States that would pick me up one if I want one, but there's hardly any shows down there now.
Yeah. Certain areas are really bad.
Yeah, but not only that, there's you know, I mean, I guess it just depends. Like I could ask them to pick it up if they see it at a show. It'd be like Vince. Like Vince asked me about that Corvair van.
Oh yeah.
And I told him, yeah, it's at what's his name there? Guy that bought Johan. Anyway, I said, yeah, he's going to be at that show. I said he's got those vans. I said I think at that time they were like $85 a piece.
Yeah.
Vince gets home. He calls me. He sends me a message. Oh, I got you one of those vans. Send me your address. And I'll mail one out to you. And it costs this much money. And I'm like, oh fuck, man, I didn't want one of those.
Yeah,
you know, I mean,
I know the van you're talking about.
Yeah,
it is pricey.
Yeah, it's a nice van. I mean, it's really nice, but you know, time you convert it over, you know, time you had the postage on it and you convert it to Canadian dollars is like, oh man, this is like $100 and some fucking model.
Yeah.
And then you still got to put tires on it.
Yeah.
And if you want to put an engine in it, you can do it. Like my friend down there, Jeff Harper, apparently he put an engine in one.
Right.
I don't know. I never seen it, but yeah, it's I guess the saying is like Martin's. If you see it, and you want to buy it, buy it.
Yeah,
you know,
because it might not be there.
Well, it's getting that way with models now. I mean,
yeah.
I was looking at some of the shows. They showed pictures of a couple of shows in the U.S. and then they show the vendors area. You know, model kits down there now are going for $20-$25 and up.
Yeah.
You know, there's no $10 kits on the tables anymore.
No.
So I mean,
well, even build-ups, you know, sometimes build-ups are a ridiculous price too.
Yeah, well, it depends on what people want, I guess.
Yeah.
You know. But I mean, I used to love going to the boxes of, you know, kits and that, and $3 and $5 kits, and you know,
yeah.
There's parts missing, but who cares? You know,
I used to always look for those bins of parts or whatever.
Like
$5 for the whole bin.
Well, I never got one deal. $5 for, you know, a bag kit's pretty good, but some down there in the U.S. it's $2 and $3, and you know.
I hope you're doing well, Claudia.
Claudia Gonzola.
Yeah, she's Puerto Rican.
Ah, Puerto Rico.
Yeah. She doesn't live in Puerto Rico, but she is Puerto Rican.
Oh.
She lives in the States.
Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Gonzalez. Yeah.
Well, Michelle got her ZZ Top card on its way.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Finally.
I found one for her. $21, the original one. Well, on eBay it was like $65 for the same kit.
Yeah. Well, I don't go on. I only go on eBay if I'm selling something. I want to see the price, what it is. But I sold a bunch of Johan kits to a guy in the States, and it worked out to about $400 some Canadian.
Huh.
But price per kit was around $25 US. So he was happy. I guess I was happy because I didn't. I mean, I made money, but I mean,
Damn, that's cheap.
I know. But I'm not in it to make money, you know.
Well, that's like I sent a kit to Michelle in the States, and it cost me only $13. I was surprised.
Yeah, that's pretty cheap.
Yeah, I sent a kit somewhere here in Canada, it's like $20.
Yeah.
I don't get that. I don't get that at all.
Well, it's based on it's. I forget how they work it out. It's, you know, like I could send 4 kits to you, and it wouldn't cost. It probably would cost not less than sending one, but it wouldn't as cost the same as if I sent 4 individual boxes.
Yeah.
You know, it would cost a lot cheaper if I send 4. I think I send 4 kits. It's like, you know, maybe $28 to Ontario. Where if I sent 1 kit to Ontario, it's probably going to be $20.
Right.
Kind of weird how it works out that way, but that's kind of how they do it.
You know what I thought about doing, John, was printing out a like a Hemi or something, or maybe a big block Chevy, as big as I can possibly fit on my printer bed, and then making the engine the model, like build a model of an engine.
Yeah.
Highly detail it, plug wires and bolts and everything.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It'd take a lot of resin, but I think it'd be cool. It'd have to be like a Pro Mod engine or a drag motor or something. I could even put a Lenco transmission on it.
Right.
Or a goodness, what's the other one? A Strange? No.
How big a bed have you got to put that on?
Well, the new one that just arrived today is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, actually, why am I telling you inches? You don't care about inches. It's
inches is fine. I still use inches.
192 millimeters by 120.
192 millimeters.
Yeah, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5, almost 8 inches.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah.
By almost 5 inches. Just under 8 by under 5.
Yeah, your block would be the biggest piece.
Yeah.
And that's, yeah.
And you know what? Honestly, I could even print it in multiple pieces. I could split it in half, for instance, to get it bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah, you could probably do bigger than 1/8 scale. You know, scale wise.
V12 would be better. That's the Britain talking, Sarah Jane. In America, we do V8s.
Yeah. Well, V12 would be all right. But yeah, you could definitely go 1/8 scale. I mean, I've got a 1/10 scale one here, and it's you could open the bag up, I suppose.
Yeah, I agree, Mopar. Split it in half, print it twice the size. That would be really cool. I don't know if I could get quarter size, but it would be big.
Yeah. Well, what are those ones like who did those? The metal ones.
Oh, I don't even know.
Hawk. Oh, Hawk. But I don't know. Hawk was Lindbergh. They had them out a few years ago.
I'm English, not British. Sorry.
I wonder what the difference is. What's the difference between English and British?
Yeah, what's the difference?
Huh.
English from England, British from Britain. What's the difference between Britain and England? I think Britain includes Scotland. I don't know. I don't think it does include Ireland.
Wow.
And Wales. It definitely includes Wales. B-16 Hemi airplane engine. Go Chrysler V16. Oh, it does include Ireland. Okay. Yeah, my wife's a smarty pants.
So English is just England. Okay. Learn something new every day.
Oh yeah, the English and Wales and Ireland. Forget that. I don't understand their English. I really have to listen very carefully and know what they're saying. Well, it's just like some people from Australia,
Yeah.
you know, or New Zealand. They even have an accent, in a sense.
Well, there was a girl here I knew, her and her sister, and they came from Scotland, and man, when they got talking real fast, it was like, well, what the fuck are you saying? Slow down. I don't know. I have a clue what you were saying. You know, yeah, it was you hated to ask them, can you repeat that, please? Only a little slower this time.
Enunciate your vowels.
Yeah.
Or your consonants.
It's quite different. A friend of mine married one of them. I don't know how that didn't work out too good, but they were kind of a strange bunch.
Yeah, I bet, Sarah. That would be annoying. Well, that printer is a lot bigger than the other one, that's for sure. Holy shit.
It's a monster.
Say any cubic. Yeah, I suppose if you were printing a block endwise, like standing on its end, that'd be no problem, would it?
Yeah, I think I could do that. I could even split it in half so that I could print the top half and the bottom half independently if I needed to.
And you could print that hollow, couldn't you?
Sure.
like like a plastic model block where it's hollow inside.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that would save a lot of resin. That's for sure.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, you could do that.
I mean, just for scale.
How high does that raise up?
Actually, it's configurable. You can raise it as high as I think the build area is as high as 185 millimeters.
Okay.
So that'd be great for big figures then.
Yeah.
There's one thing that annoys something that annoys me about model cars. They never. They should always put figures in the kits.
I don't want you to know where that tattoo is either.
Yeah, I like to have some figures that are sitting down like driver figures.
Yeah.
I lied. 245 millimeters high is the build volume.
Oh, okay.
192 by 120 by 245.
Okay, Rick, I'll post the links. Rick's here.
Geez, 245. That must be close to 1.5 feet.
245. Let me see. I got a ruler right here. Let's see. 12 inches is about 300 millimeters.
Yeah, right.
There you go, Rick.
245 would put it.
Oh, 245.
Yeah, 245 puts
Almost,
it right about 10 and a half inches.
Yeah. Yeah, I got one of those metal kits, and it's quite large. I don't know the size of it. I think it's quarter scale.
Or 9.5.
So you might be able to go quarter scale.
Definitely, if I split it up, I could.
Hey guys.
Hey Rick. What's up, Rick?
Yeah, just build it up like upright.
Look what I got.
Oh, you got the mono.
The X.
Nice. How big is that build plate?
192 by 120 by 245.
It looks like it's a hell of a lot bigger than the other one.
It's huge.
No kidding. That's a daddy.
See, that's the kind of build plate I wanted for mine. I just couldn't afford that one at the time. Others, I would have bought it. Still might buy it though.
Oh, wow.
AliExpress has it for, I think. Actually, no. I figured out it was about the same price. Their advertised price is $4.99 on AliExpress, but when you go click on their website, it's all based on which package you choose and where you're shipping it to. And so shipping to the US, it ended up being like right about on the same price that Anycubic's price was, which was like $5.60. And Amazon had it for $5.99 with 3 to 5 day shipping.
I might pick it up. I don't know.
I wear glove models. How's it going?
Hey, White Glove.
Yeah, no problem. We all have our do list. I don't.
Sarah, you need to send us a picture of that tattoo. I don't care where it is.
Well, that's what I said to her. I said I don't want to know where it is.
Well, I got the frame and the suspension system all done on the car.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Is that all 3D printed?
Oh no, it's the model kit.
No.
Oh.
And the engine's pretty much.
He's doing the grease lightning kit from Revell.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then this is I got some more stuff added to the engine.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I know what difference that is compared to the the stock end or the stock kit.
Don't know actually.
What, the IMC kit you're talking about, Steve?
Pardon me?
The IMC kit from Tesla?
No, the Revell kit.
I just finished up the wheels too.
It's probably all stock.
Yeah, right.
I put some panel line enhancer inside the wheel welds.
Yeah.
Or inside the wheels to bring them out. and I was able to pull off the hubcaps, getting the Ford, which you're not gonna be able to see if it's too small, but I was able to get the Ford logo on the center caps to come out.
Mopar says, please let it be somewhere nice and soft.
Oh, jeez.
Talking about Sarah's tattoo.
Oh God, Mopar.
You're gonna get a slap for that, Mopar. You keep that up.
Yeah.
He may like it.
You might
I'm
like
sure
that,
Sarah
yeah.
can reach all the way from UK too.
Where's Mopar at anyway? He's not in the chat.
I have no. He's painting a vehicle to get paid. I guess. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't understand
Good.
what you're saying, Mopar. He says, that's why I'm doing the paint job Mono X.
Huh.
Soft, Mopar, yes. Nice, nope. Somewhere
Yeah, dude.
soft, but not nice.
I gotta do a video today on this so I can part one of this car build and start decaling more stuff on the Galactica.
Oh yeah.
I threw a wash on the part that I finished, and it really brought out a lot of the detail. All I gotta do is dull coat it and it's ready to put aside and be done. Oh, this car. Right now I got the seats ready for priming and ready for get them done.
Whatever, John.
Okay. I just gotta airbrush this shit now.
What decisions do you have to make, Rusty? What are the options?
Thank you, John.
Yeah, I checked those instructions about the Barracuda, Rusty. You're right. They're not very explanatory.
Hemi under glass?
Yeah. It's only one piece of paper, that's it.
Really? That's spooky.
Well, maybe it's a
That's
skill level 4 model. They expect you to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need instructions.
No.
You're supposed to be a pro.
Well, that's like the Limburg kit that I finished a while ago. And it says level 2. Oh, okay.
Oh, I got you, John. He's doing the paint job on the truck so that he can buy the Mono X. Yeah, good deal. Good deal. Doing a little side money.
Cool.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Fish and Tails.
I just put the printer together and zeroed the build plate. I haven't printed anything yet, Rick.
He will be.
I'm about to say, you will be printing soon.
Yeah, I'll print something today.
Yeah. Late nights again. 5 in the morning, hey, Miguel?
Maybe.
My next printing project on my resin printer, I'm going to try to 3D print the Star Wars, the Han Solo's blaster, and put it together.
Oh, cool.
Hey, that Steiner res that you were talking about, Rick, you can brush it on too, eh?
You can. It's thick enough.
Yeah, I brushed it on.
Oh, cool.
That's for the Volkswagen.
Yeah, I mean, if you're only doing like one small part, it's more problematic to airbrush it when you can just paint it on.
I need to print some wheels and a steering wheel for Russ.
Get the back seat in.
Oh, nice.
I just had to cut a little bit out of the back so the Weber curves would stick through.
Oh, okay.
Not very much.
That's coming out good.
It fits good too.
And I'm getting ready to start painting the bucket seats and the bench seat.
Were they gray?
No, actually, they are. Let me look at this color scheme. They take a decal for the main middle of the seat,
Oh, okay.
but it looks like they're semi-gloss black for majority of the interior.
Okay.
Tell you what, this suspension system, the front suspension on this car, was a lot of little pieces to put in. There was shit. A bunch of, I got my tie rod ends and stabilizing bars. It's like, oh my god, that's a lot of stuff.
That's a good one, Sarah. You're right there. As soon as it's energized, the battery is fully charged. Watch out.
Sarah will appreciate this. I'll show a couple
of
of these.
Too, Rick.
Let's see. Oh, I like that. That looks sharp.
I think it looks good with the red and the gray.
Yeah, it does actually. Damn, Miguel. Are those all models?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Nice.
Hello?
I need to get one of those kind of car cases for this car when I get it done.
Hello?
Well, I can't see what the problem is with the Hurst Hemi underglass instructions.
John Kloss. The kit's good. The kit fits together really well. I haven't had any problems with it.
Yeah.
It's fit really well. I have not had any issues with parts fitting or anything. So so far, I love it.
The I'm not sure, but I thought I read somewhere where what's the other one there? The other wheel stander, the Dodge Dart. Anyway, it has a belly pan under it. I think someone said that you should be using a copy of the same type of belly pan under the Hurst Hemi underglass, but I don't know for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, the instructions are only one page, but the only thing I would do is turn one of them. I would turn what is it? Part 5, the chassis. I would turn that upside down.
Yeah.
It just looks like it should have been printed the other way. Makes more sense.
What car is that for, Curb?
Oh, that's the Hurst Hemi underglass. Like if you look at these instructions. I don't know if you can see these or not. So
No, they're white. Oh, there they go. Yeah, I see them.
yeah. Well,
Wow.
if you flip them up this way, it looks much more normal.
Yeah, actually, it does. It looks anatomically correct.
That's right. Yeah, I think that may be a problem. People are looking at it the other way, and you're getting confused. They're thinking, "Well, wait a minute now. Well, this doesn't seem right." But if you turn it up so you're looking at it the other way, it makes more sense.
I have loose change.
The only thing wrong with that would be the fuel tank. You'd have to turn that around. But
Yeah, these instructions for this car are pretty decent, but when it came to like the suspension system, they were kind of vague. So you kind of had to look at it a little closer to figure out. But
well, I think if you turned it upside down, you know.
Oh no, I tried it.
Oh,
It was a little lacking on like where it would say where to put like say the torsion bar or stabilizing bar. It would be a little vague on where to place it because I don't know. It was kind of odd. I had to look for like the little cutouts. Like, okay, that's where that piece goes. Some had holes for them, and some didn't. It was just kind of like set on.
Yeah, I can kind of see what you're saying.
But and I had painted everything in black previously, so it was really hard to judge everything. But it's in, and it works. It's the way it should be.
Yeah.
I'm actually ready to start putting the engine in.
That's what she said.
When you look at these kits, and you consider when they were developed, back in the 60s.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, this is a nice little kit. I do like how it's going together, and the engine came out pretty decent.
Yeah, it's got a neat
Can't wait.
looking engine.
I can't wait to get it in there. Right now, I got to paint the radiator and some more parts for that to put together, and then I can put the whole thing in the frame.
Right.
I know my wife's excited. She's like, "Oh, it's coming along! I can't wait to see it lit." She's all happy about it. It's her car, so.
Started another one, Sarah Jane.
Ooh. Hey, Ernie. Did you start a new frame?
Yeah.
Did you use the jig?
I tried. It didn't work out.
Oh. What was wrong with it?
I don't have enough mounting points for the pegs for what I wanted to do.
Oh. There's an awful lot of mounting points on those brackets, though.
Yeah, but the position of them was either too wide or too narrow.
Oh.
That was one thing I was concerned about early on because I had made them like I think 2 millimeters wide instead of 1, so I couldn't do increments of anything other than 2, 4, 6, 8, whatever.
Right.
And then when you consider it's symmetrical, so it's 2 millimeters on one side and 2 on the other side, so then it's 4 millimeters or nothing.
Okay.
Or it's like you could do 2, 4 if you could do 2 if you offset one side, or you could do 4 centered, and it didn't put them in the right spots for me. So I gotta do the screw one that I sent you the link for.
Yeah.
That one's gonna work better.
Did you modify that to? Because I had a problem printing it. I couldn't get it to work right.
Yeah, not yet. I haven't tinkered with it.
Do you think the one I printed for John should work then?
Oh, they work. It just didn't have the size that I wanted. It didn't have the peg position that I wanted for this chassis.
Okay. But for John's, though, it should work just fine then.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. Because his should be there soon. I'm not sure how long it takes to get from here to Canada, but
it'll work for just about any build. It just happens this one, I made the center rails more narrow.
I see.
For a specific fit on this chassis.
Gotcha. It's not completely universal, basically.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I will tell you though, my kids, they sat here and played with this thing for about an hour yesterday.
That looks familiar. I think I did most of that on my CR10.
What's that?
I did most of that on my CR10. I needed a bigger print surface for that. My CR10's my workhorse. Bless you.
Thank you.
That's my workhorse. I'm gonna order some more resin tonight, and when I get these builds finished, I'm gonna start printing parts for the blaster. I mean, I got the parts printed in PLA for the blaster, but I don't like how the detail came out on the PLA. I think it'd look a lot better as a prop coming from the 3D printer, the resin printer. So
yeah, I bet they will.
I'm just gonna do it in pieces off the resin and put it all together. Weather it up and try to get an authentic blaster prop out of it.
I was able to do everything but my center rails on that jig.
That's cool. So it is working.
Oh yeah. I used it.
Cool.
I just didn't work for my center rails. The pegs just didn't line up.
Because I think John had a project he wanted to work on that required that jig.
Yeah, it works.
I don't remember what it was. Well, that's when he comes back.
I think he's going to use it for the 55 build.
Oh yeah, I think so. Let me get it.
I sent Terry another message to see if there's any response.
Cool.
No word from Terry yet at all.
Nope. I been emailing over almost every day now. The
Oh,
last
jeez.
4 days.
I hope he's okay.
Yeah, me too. Because usually you see him in chat or something, and
Yeah.
hang on. But
We haven't seen him in the hang in a little bit now.
Yeah,
over a
he's
week.
usually in
Over a week.
chat, even if he's not in the hangout.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if he ended up back in the hospital again.
Hope not.
Well, it happened the last time. He had problems breathing, and sure enough, he was in the hospital. So.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
So you're recovering from your second shot now, Rick?
Oh yeah, it took me about a week to really get out of that.
Yeah, it took my son 2 weeks.
Yeah,
But
I was.
I'm talking. He was really sick though. He had a high fever and everything.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was pretty sick the day after. I was pretty sick. And the next day I felt like crap, and the rest of the week I just felt like I was drained. Like,
Yeah.
like how after you get through being really really sick and you're kind of like just tired all the time. That's kind of how I felt.
Yeah.
But I feel fine now.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I think that affects everybody differently.
It does.
But now
Some
they want kids under 12 to get the shot too.
I believe it. Shoot, some people didn't affect at all. Some people didn't even. They got the shot.
They had it.
They were like, "I'm fine."
Yeah, or they didn't know they had it.
Yeah. Like a couple of my guys, they got the shot and they were back to work the next day and no after effects at all.
Wow.
I was like, nothing. They're like, nothing. It's like it didn't even do anything.
But you got allergies too, don't you, Rick?
Yeah, I mean, I have seasonal allergies, like
Yeah.
to pollen and dust, but that's about it. But it hit me hard though. But the next day, I felt like crap.
But that can work on the shot too, eh?
I don't know if allergies have any effect on that.
I believe it would because the flu is usually from the outside air, right?
Sure. Yeah. Most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
When you think
I know.
about it.
I've heard of some people having minor to major to nothing at all. I think I was kind of in the middle. I didn't have a really major effect afterwards, but I didn't have a minor one either. I was kind of like in the
Look
middle.
what happened to Rick Zinkstaw's daughter.
Oh
She
yeah,
had the second shot, and the next day her lungs collapsed.
I couldn't imagine being in that situation.
But when you hear that, you're debating. Well, should I get the shot? Like I'm taking a chance in a sense. You know what I mean?
I'd already gotten the first shot at when I heard about that,
Yeah.
and unfortunately, I had to get the shot. Otherwise, I can't work.
Well, they only have here in Ontario. They only have 65% people vaccinated. So
I know
far.
I know each state has a different percentage. Like California's percentage is pretty much.
But there is quite a few
high.
people that don't want to take the shots. That's a big percentage too. So.
I got a few staff that don't want the shot either.
There was a government worker that worked for underneath Trudeau that didn't want to get the shot. Sure enough, here's the papers.
Yeah, they're gonna make it mandatory. I mean, some places don't even allow exceptions. They're just like, either you get the shot or you don't work for us.
Well, I think if you're a nurse or something like that, you definitely should have the shot.
Well,
yeah, healthcare.
With sick people all the time.
Healthcare workers, they're not given they're not given exceptions. They're not
Well,
allowed.
they shouldn't be. No, they shouldn't. I
guess a bunch of nurses that refused to get the shot got fired.
Yeah, well, I've heard that in Canada too.
Yeah, they're basically saying you get the shot or you don't work.
Yeah.
Rusty, check out a picture of the real car and see where the radiator is. It could be in front of the front wheels too. But it's got the motor in the back, so.
You design that rear end there, Miguel?
Nope.
No. Is that something you can find online?
Yeah, I bought that from Ron Olson.
Okay. Blue Jays just got a run in. First guy at bat. Unreal. Holy shit.
Oh shit! How bad that did it? How bad did it affect your breathing?
I'm not seeing the radiator in here. Oh wait, hold on. Let me look. Here's the underside.
Oh, so
I just put that back.
I don't see the radiator there. Do you? This is Hemi under glass.
Yeah.
It's probably in front, just behind the grill. That's where it could be, because a lot of those cars, that's how they had them, or they
Well,
had it
don't
behind the motor, or they had it
some of
behind
those
the motor.
cars never really had radiators.
Mopar,
No.
it's not a matter of being cheap. It's a matter of we have to work for a living, and I can't forfeit my job, so
No.
I kind of had
No.
no choice. It's trust me, I really wish I didn't have to get it, but
Even if you're a health worker and you know the ins and outs of what's going on with this virus, you're not allowed to reveal it to the public either, because you could
No.
lose your job because of that too.
oh yeah,
You
I mean
know?
I'd be losing a job and making almost $30 an hour. It's like I can't afford to do that because my wife
No,
my
but
wife does.
I'm just saying, like if you knew that.
John, I don't hear you.
You went mute, John.
We lost your audio, John.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that's how they did that.
So you
The Hemi
have
under
a-
glass has like a little transfer
system.
case.
Rusty, what are you talking about?
Yeah. I mean, under dart, the engine is in the front of the rear axle.
Can you hear me now?
LA dart is in
Yep.
the rear.
Now we hear you.
Yes,
Okay.
we can hear you.
Now we're checking another site for to see about the Hemi underglass, but I see Miguel is doing it already.
Yeah.
So where was the radiator? Behind the motor, or
I haven't found it yet.
I don't think.
Unfortunately, that's true, Mopar. That's how they're doing it. They're making you have no choice because you got to support your family. So they're hitting it where it counts.
I would say it'd be in front of the motor if it even has one.
yeah?
It's not in front of the motor in the back. So it's got to be up. I'm guessing it's got to be up front, but
No, you wouldn't put it up front.
well,
It may
oh,
not
wait,
even
there's-
have one.
Yeah, it might not, because if you think about it, if the radiator is right behind the grill, then the radiator hoses would be longer, so it would take
Yeah.
longer for the motor to cool down.
Well, here's a model that does not have a radiator up front.
No.
And the pictures of the real car, it's not in the back in front of the engine anyway. And it's not behind the engine at the back end.
So it probably doesn't have one at all.
Hey, Miguel, Graham has a question for you.
What program do you use for the 3D images on the computer? Oh, what you're seeing here is Chitubox. Chitubox, Chitu box. Chitubox. It's a 3D slicer program that Rick recommended. and it works great.
I love it. I'm sure there's better ones, but so far
I
that's
don't
the best
think
I
so.
have.
I looked at about 5 of them.
You probably
I mean-
have to pay for it, Rick.
Yeah, I mean, if you I mean, yeah, I think Lychee is another one they recommend, but I think Lychee you got to pay for that.
Yeah, you do. Because
Which is-
the guy 3D creation say he uses it.
So here's
The
a
one that does
side.
the triggers.
Okay.
Here's the back area of the Hemi under glass.
And
Well,
the
you can see the
radiator looks like in front.
No, that's not a radiator. That's just a flat panel. That's you can see
Oh,
the
okay.
screw mount right there.
Probably right, Mopar.
But the kit's not exactly like that, though. See, the
That is
kit
so
doesn't
cool.
have that rear drive in it.
No, it doesn't.
I don't believe so. I think it just goes right into the rear axle. There's no it doesn't
Transfer
have that.
box. It's transfer case here.
Yeah. But you see at the end of the transfer case that unit that goes down, and then there's another, like a short drive shaft that goes into the rear axle.
And the axle's backwards.
Right. Right. Well, the kit isn't like that.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
It's just I have to take that back out. See that setup there is like the LA Dart.
Yeah, Graham. Yeah, I know a few people that had the shot and they died from it. So
Chitu box is free, Graham, and it's good. I like it. It's done a good job.
Isn't it like one of the top 5
Yeah.
free programs?
I always do searches for like top 5 or top 10 best whatever, and it was on all of the lists that I was able to find.
do they still have that consumer's report
I'm sure it's out there. I mean,
on everything like they used to have in the old days?
I think so. See, my printer came with the Chichu box slicer program already to install.
the Anycubic printers come with their proprietary one, but I didn't find it very good. So I went, and then I even tried the other one that you mentioned, the Ultra Maker Cura, and I didn't find it very intuitive either.
How's it going?
The Chitu box was super easy though.
Well, the Ultra Maker is geared a little more towards like the FDM printing.
Yeah, it seemed like it.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What is that right there?
Hey,
Is that
hey, Carmob.
is that the radiator right there? Right there on the front of the firewall?
Oh, I can't see. Have to zoom the picture up.
Yeah, it looks
No.
like it.
That looks like another panel.
Ernie, are you talking about the Chitu box slicer program?
Huh. I'll pull if I could find my kit soon enough, I could pull it out and look into it.
See where Jay Leno's is.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it definitely is a great program. It's very user friendly.
I've got the kit right here, so I will open it up and see.
Let's see the box art, John. Yeah, that's the same one I got.
I got 2 of them.
Yeah,
One
I had
is,
2 of them too.
This box art, and the other one's a different box art.
Yeah. I sold the other one to a guy with the 69 Barracuda body.
Oh yeah.
Graham's asking if someone could type something in chat.
Huh?
I don't know. Oh, Karma already did.
Oh,
Maybe, does he know he has to go to Facebook to
YouTube.
chat?
Well, he's in YouTube. The chat people are in YouTube.
Oh,
We're the
stop
only
right
ones
there.
that
Oh,
Restream.
that's a good picture. That's a great picture. Can't see any radiator though.
I'm not seeing anything.
I'll have a look at that later, Karma. Okay. Let's open this bad boy up. Probably
Now
won't
you're
build it
you're
in
going to get the same thing I got.
Probably won't open up, build it in another 30 years.
What was the rear
Yeah,
engine?
you're right, because it has like, if you see the instructions, it has out like a half a transmission. Right here.
Yeah.
See that? So, and the real car, oh, Gene Lynn, oh yeah. Yeah, it has the radiator in front of the interior panel.
Yeah, but that doesn't
On
mean
this
it's
one.
right though.
What's that?
That doesn't mean it's right.
Oh no, I'm not saying it's right, but
Oh,
that's
Karma,
what
I'm sorry.
it shows on the instructions.
Sorry to hear about
so
your mom.
In
maybe
front
you
of the
have to put
interior
that
panel,
there.
what do you mean? Like on the firewall?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Yeah, on the we'd be on the firewall.
I can understand how you feel. I lost mine less than a year ago.
I just can't see well,
No, I can understand that.
Can you see
Oh
that?
yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
bottom
yeah,
right.
turn upside down there, John. It's better that way.
Yeah, there you go.
No, wrong one.
Go down and to your left. Oops, your
Okay.
screen froze. Your screen froze. We can't. Okay, there you're back again. Zoom it in a little, or come closer a little.
I can imagine, Karma.
Too low. Bring it up. Too close.
Blue Jays leading 3-0 first inning.
Did you see it?
No.
Yeah. I know what you're looking at.
It looks like it's on the firewall, so.
Yeah, yeah.
What was the other rear engine Barracuda?
Uh,
You know the one I mean, John.
yeah.
Didn't
Graham,
Don
are you-
Prudhomme drive that?
Are you talking about the slicer program?
There was a guy in Canada that ran a Barracuda as a wheel stander.
Yeah, but this wasn't set out to be a wheel stand. It was set out to be a drag car. I thought Don Prudhomme drove it at one time.
Oh, it could be.
Yeah. I think that was, geez, I can't remember where I seen a picture of that.
Or are you talking about the 3D program that makes models?
Use Blender.
Yeah. I think that's what he was talking about was the program for the model making.
Oh, yeah.
And Blender's free.
Yeah, I use Blender and it's free and it's every bit as good as Maya, or at least at my skill level.
Hey, Ford Blue.
Ford Blue, Gage.
So
I'm surprised Marco's not here. Blue Streak.
Later, Johnny.
Later, Johnny.
Also, Tinkercad is another free model making or 3D model making program you can use too.
all right, here it is. Here's a picture of the instructions set. Yeah, it looks like it looks like the firewall.
Yeah.
Well, what would be the firewall?
Yeah, yeah.
But that doesn't make sense. Because in the real car, you'd have to be able to look down the track through that slot.
Yeah, because there's a hole right in the interior floor panel, so you can direct the car.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, Johnny, I'm working on the Grease Lightning car from the musical for my wife.
Um,
I'm working on 14 projects.
Well, I got more than one project, but right now I'm working on the car.
Yeah.
the car I'm thinking of, John, had Plymouth dealer's decal on the door.
Yeah, I don't. I
Nice.
roughly know the car you're talking about.
Is that your color green or the base color or the plastic color?
This is a pre-painted kit, but I'm gonna strip it and paint it myself. Or I might not strip it. I might just paint over it. But
You're
built
gonna have
this.
fun stripping that.
I started building the tube chassis last night.
Okay.
I like the way that it turned out. I did this arch here along the windscreen.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
that came out good.
Steve, would you know anybody that has a 60 unibody F100 short bed body and hood?
Things like a perfect fit for that body.
What year?
60s.
A 60.
F100 short bed, body and hood.
I think he wants to do that drag truck.
Well,
that would be cool.
Popular back in the day.
I think that was a 63.
What was it?
Yeah. Um,
Yeah, sometimes Google works wonders for you, but if you word it the wrong way, you might get something you don't want to see.
yeah, that's right. Like I did in YouTube.
Never
Yeah.
Google meat spin.
So we're all going to Google it now.
Just trust me. Meatspin.com is not a website you want to visit. Do not go there. Do not go to meatspin.com.
I'm tempted.
Don't do it.
Fortunately, I'll forget about it. My memory will forget about it in a couple of hours.
61.
You won't forget about it if you go there.
No, I don't want to go there.
He's looking for a 61 short bed unibody.
No. They would be really hard to find.
Yeah, I think so too.
The only thing I would ever think
of resin.
Yeah, maybe.
That's the only way.
I got a 60, but I don't know if it's unibody or not. I see all kinds of pictures of the car I'm talking about, but can't see any interior, Wonder if I do that. Boys, as far as building models goes, computer sure is great because you got all kinds of pictures there.
Yeah, the only thing that's hard is, hey, if you're looking for certain drag cars, detail-wise, forget it.
Well, I mean, it depends on the car.
Yeah.
If it's a well-known car, you're going to find all kinds of information.
I got this narrowed 9-inch, John. With or without brakes.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
That's pretty awesome.
I like it with the brackets on it. That saves a whole bundle.
Yeah, right. Look, it even has a shock.
Yeah, they do have 61 and 62 Ford pickups. If you're willing to pay the price, Ford Blue gauge. They're pricey. They're all AMT kits from the old days.
Hey, John. My next decaling section is going to be that.
Oh, wow. That would make an ideal Bonneville racer, I tell you, like a salt flat car.
Where is
Did
it?
you
Let me
see
it.
Did you see that salt shaker, John, kit that they're coming out with?
Yeah, I've got a few of the older ones. I think I got 4 or 5 of them somewhere. Don't ask me where, because it'll take me all day to just look for them.
If you figure this piece took me 3 days to do, can you imagine what that big thing's going to take me to do?
Gonna be a while.
Yeah.
There you go. Is this what you're looking for, Ford guy? I'll post the links here, and you can look for it. There you go.
That thing will take me about 2 months to do, I think.
There you go, Ford Blue page. That's the truck you're looking for. You're going to be looking at almost $200 for that, if you can get it.
What's Sarah? I done. What did you say? What is Shrimbo?
Shrimp boat.
I don't know. You meaning Christmas? If that's the case, you mean the Christmas after next one, or this coming one?
I don't
What is
know if
Crimbo?
anybody.
I don't know.
One.
Sarah, did you do a typo in the chat there? I think.
Did you forget to take your meds today, Sarah?
Oh, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I might have been Christmas. That's what I was kind of thinking. Actually, I don't think this will be done by Christmas. I really think this is going to be well after Christmas by the time I'm finished, because I've already taken like almost a week break from just doing the flight pod, and that's just 1 out of 3 parts I've got to do. So it's going to be a while.
Well, that's cool. They cast a 67 Ford Ecoline 3-window.
On the line?
Oh, okay.
That'd be cool.
Who's that? Flintstone?
I don't know. I'll check it out.
I think it is.
And Sarah, you're in the UK, correct?
Yeah, she's in the UK. Yeah.
Okay,
She's in England.
So
Get it right.
in England, Trimbo is playing for Christmas, which I did not know that. That is
It,
cool.
it doesn't say, Steve, but it's only $39. Here's the links right here. I'll put it in the chat.
Oh, the three window that's like a pickup, isn't it?
No.
Oh, it's a van.
I'll post the links.
Is it Jimmy Flintstone?
Very cool.
It didn't say. It was from Model Roundup. So.
Oh yeah, okay. I know who you mean. Yeah.
Here it is.
I got to do a video today.
Right there.
Stuff.
That guy checked out that kit. The cab and the bed is separate. Ford Blue gauge. I had that kit when I was a kid, so I know.
It's on Little Red Wagon kit from Lindbergh.
Yeah, Lindbergh.
No, I was talking to about that truck that the guy was looking for, a 61 Ford truck.
Yeah, it doesn't say who it is.
Bletchley. Oh, okay. I honestly don't have idea where that's at, Sarah. I'm not
It's
familiar
just
with
outside of
the UK.
London.
Oh, it is? Okay. Is it a smaller kind of community?
Yeah, it is. Very small.
Nice. I like small communities. That's why I moved to Idaho for, because we're moving to a smaller area where there's not a lot of people.
It says, I'm reading here about the Hearst Hemi underclass. It said the engine tucked in under the rear window and a Corvette aluminum core radiator wedged in the trunk. So the radiator was wedged into the trunk. I presume it must have been in front of the engine.
Well, Par would like the Little Red Wagon kit.
Well, are they calling the back in the trunk?
Yeah. So I mean, it could have been behind the engine. It doesn't show any pictures. The only pictures, can't see any pictures here.
Well, you still could get the Little Red Wagon, John.
Yeah, the Little Red Wagon's pretty common.
Yeah, you still see them around, so.
Yeah. But pretty hard to tell unless you get a real good picture.
Oh,
Yeah, it all depends on the picture quality too. If you enlarge it, then you lose the detail. So then you still can't see what you're looking for.
And it may not necessarily have the regular size radiator hose.
Probably not. Probably
No,
not.
you could
Because
probably
you're just going down a quarter mile. It's not like you're traveling all across the country.
no. I mean, you could probably run a 1-inch hose,
Yeah.
and that would do fine.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
At least he doesn't live close to the Jack the Ripper, where he was located.
True.
That
These days, I'd like to visit
That
London.
was just on the outskirts of London before he hit London.
Yeah, I would love to visit London one of these days. Just on my bucket list of things I would like to do.
I drank a lot of Scotch on the rocks.
I can handle that. Well, first I want to go to Greece. Then I want to go to Italy. Then I wouldn't mind checking out London.
And I was supposed to go to Greece, but I came here instead.
I would like to go to where my favorite composer was originally born at in Greece and check out that area. I think he was born on the coastal line of Greece.
Oh yeah.
And I've seen pictures of the coastal line of Greece, and it's absolutely beautiful.
What composer is that? Is that like Beethoven or something?
No, he's a modern day. It's modern classical. It's called Yanni.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's all orchestra, but he's up there in age now, but I have all of his CDs. He's got a big orchestra that he does. I mean, his music is just outstanding, and I would love to
like
actually.
some of that electronical music. That it's all electronical.
Oh yeah.
It's not singing or anything like that. Like Tubular Bells, Michael Field.
He does a mixture of the electronics, like with the keyboards, and then he also does the standard instruments as well. And I seen him in concert one time, and the concert just blew me away. It was just like one of the best concerts I've ever seen.
Yeah.
He's very passionate about his music, and the way he does it, it's like, I don't know, you can just see how much he doesn't even have his eyes open when he's playing with his instruments. His eyes are closed, and he's just his hands are doing the work, and you don't even see what he's doing.
A couple of years ago, like every year, they have a guitar convention in Toronto, and Carl Satana and Buckman Turner Overdrive, the guy from Buckman Turner Overdrive, they teach people for free how to do certain things on the guitar.
That would be awesome.
I met both of them.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I would love
Carl Satana is great. I think
I would like to meet Carl Satana.
Yeah, he's one of the best, I think.
I would love to have met him. Rick, if you ever come to England, you have to try ale. Oh, I do drink sometimes. Put hairs on my chest. as they
Yeah,
say.
they have some wicked beer up in Europe.
I would love to try one of their. I do like ales, actually. Ales and lagers. I like them both.
Yeah, German beer is mostly ale, and it's like a dark beer.
Oh yeah, I love dark beer.
And it's just out of this world, man.
The first time I had dark beer, I was kind of leery about it, but once I drank it, it was like, wow, this is really good.
Yeah,
It's got a lot of body to it.
yeah, and a sweet taste to it.
Yeah, it's one of those kind of beers where it's like it doesn't taste watered down. It's just got a solid body and just
You don't get the dry aftertaste.
no, you don't. It's really a good. A lot of people don't like dark beers, but I love them.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
we
like
can't
dark
get them here.
I'm not a fan.
I haven't had dark beer in a while, actually. I need to get some.
Yeah, you probably have to go to the liquor store to get that, eh? Dark beer.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I've got to look at it. I'm going to pick some up. Can only get ale in England. Well, the decent ales anyway. The real ones. What they call ales here in the States are not is not an ale. It may say it, but it's not it. Not a true anyway. It's like Mexican food. They consider Mexican restaurants here in the States. It's like, no, that's not a Mexican restaurant. That's an American restaurant that just says Mexican food. Not authentic.
Yeah, I love Mexican food.
I like authentic Mexican food. I really do. The stuff that they have here is like it's
I
their
like
version.
that Thai food too.
I've never had Thai food.
Oh, it's spicy.
amazing.
It's spicy.
Is it?
Yeah, we had some Thai food, and Deborah says I can make that. So she went to work and got all the rest of the stuff to make it. Man, it's awesome.
I gotta try some of that one these days.
Oh. We
had
Thai chickens.
How God
It just
intended
seems
beer to be.
it just seems less oily and more fresh than like Chinese food.
Yeah, it's got flavor. Chinese food to me is kind of getting blah.
Okay,
Yeah,
Ernie.
and the
You have
thing
a
is, Thai food fills you up a lot more than Chinese food does.
Have a good day. Have a good day at
A
work.
lot more.
Later, Ernie. Hey, Ernie,
Okay,
I
let-
need.
Later, Ernie.
I'm gonna email you, Ernie. I want to talk to you about the files that you need.
Hi,
What's up,
Zeno.
Zeno?
Is there?
Man, that's crazy.
Well, Zeno is in Texas, so yeah, they would have a lot of Mexican food there.
They have authentic Mexican food in Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Big Chief that was here in
Mhm.
chat a while ago, he lives in Texas, so that's all I know.
Yeah, you get in that area definitely. I mean, here in California, I'm sorry, it's not authentic by any
No,
means.
no. Well, that's a lot of foods here. Same thing.
Hey, Bond girl, I was born in Bond girl. Okay. It's one of my favorite movies and TV show, or my favorite movies is James Bond.
I'm not a big fan of the James Bond movies.
I watched one of his last night.
Which one?
Oh God, I don't know. Can't remember the name of it.
Okay, Miss Moneypenny.
I should have wrote it down.
Hey, Steve, when you wake up and you can't remember your own name, you're in trouble.
Oh, I got it right here in front of my desk, actually, somewhere.
That's
One of my business cards.
I can imagine. Very true, Sarah. Like I said, the stuff they call ale out here in the States, I would not think it'd be anywhere
Well,
near.
it's just like here, we got Heineken and all that. It doesn't even come from Holland.
No.
They make it somewhere here.
Yeah, that's well, like Sarah said, a true ale
Yeah.
you're going to get in England, definitely. The stuff here is just a cheap imitation. They say it's ale, but it's not ale.
No.
Here's an update to the ball game, if anybody's interested. Second inning, Toronto leading 5-0.
Oh yeah, cool, Zeno.
Nothing this right. I missed a
No,
lot
I
of
think
things.
Zeno's in Texas. That's why he has with Mexican food. They're pretty
It's kinda
close
like-
to the border.
it's kinda
aren't
like-
they?
It's like a
They're
logger.
close to the border, aren't they? Of Mexico, Texas.
If I'm correct, New Mexico, Texas, I believe.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, because I drove through Texas and New Mexico when I moved out when I drove out here from Baltimore,
Oh, okay.
Maryland,
Yeah.
and I went through Texas, I believe, first, and then New Mexico following, and then Arizona, I think, was after that. But yeah, they're like right there. Oh, San Antonio. I've been through San Antonio, Texas before. Loved it.
That's where they made that movie Easy Rider, wasn't it? Texas? That they were in jail? Wasn't it in Texas?
Slow drink, not something you glug.
Right.
I can believe that, Sarah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
definitely something I would not chug.
No.
At least not from there, anyway. This
Ale
out
is
here, you
thicker.
can chug it.
Ale is thicker, too.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't try chugging one in straight from England. That'd be no.
That's when you find a place underneath the pool table. Wake up the next morning, whack your head.
Yeah. I missed out on working on Casino Royale with Daniel Craig by one day in special effects. Oh, wow. Seriously?
Wow.
I mean, I like that Bond movie. I'm not a real big fan of the person playing Bond, to be honest, for that. But that's really cool, though.
Like newer Bonds were a little bit more interesting. It seemed like they were more action and adventurous.
Oh yeah, no, there's definitely more action in the newer Bond movies than the ones with like Roger Moore or what was the first guy? What's his name? He did a.
He just died a while ago.
Yeah, I can't remember what his name was.
Ian Fleming? No, it wasn't Ian Fleming.
No, Sean.
No. Sean Connery.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sean Connery. I like Sean Connery. I wasn't a big fan of Roger Moore. I think Sean Connery is my favorite one.
Yeah, he played in most of them.
Yeah. And then Roger Moore.
I didn't like Roger Moore because I was just so stuck on him being the Saint.
Right.
You know, I grew up with him as the Saint.
Yeah, I remember watching a few of those episodes. But yeah, the newer Bonds, they've got a little more action packed. They're leaning more towards the action section instead of like the
the sex section.
Yeah.
The good looking
Well,
women.
I mean, but unfortunately with Bond though, you never can get away from that because that's Bond's trademark.
Yeah.
That's him. I mean,
he was with this. He hooked up with this one last night. She was a blonde, and she was some daughter or some guy that that had killed himself and blah blah blah. Anyway,
I think one of my favorite ones was at the end of Moonraker when he's like, "What is Bond doing?" And he's looking into the monitor, going, "I think he's attempting re-entry." It's like as the camera shows him and the girl.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah.
and Q's looking down at the monitor, not realizing what they're watching. It's like, yeah, he probably is attempting re-entry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that one. Moonraker I like that's one of my favorite ones. I was very disappointed though when they came out the model of Moonraker.
Yeah.
Because they came out with the model of Moonraker, but all it is a space shuttle with the decals for the Moonraker. But if I'm correct, the space shuttle of Moonraker was actually a different design.
Right.
I don't think it was the same design as a regular space shuttle. So instead of modeling it after that, they just took a space shuttle and put decals for the Moonraker and said, "Here you go, it's Moonraker." Well, hell, I can get those decals and do that myself with the space shuttle I have right now. I was going to buy it too, and I looked at the box. I'm like, "Wait a minute, this is a regular space shuttle."
Yeah, it's when you think about it, some actors, you wonder how they ever made it big. Like Sylvester Stallone, he can't even freaking talk. Arnold Schwarzenegger, he can't talk for the crap.
Oh god, and they're Well, Stallone started out
You
in.
can imagine having them as a talk show host.
Oh my God, that'd be
one
hilarious.
after the other. You know, they'd be going.
You do know that Sylvester
Stallone did
Stallone.
porn.
Yeah, he started out in porn. That was his first big screen debut. Was a porn movie.
Yeah, and it was a big flop.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't that big. And I don't know if flop is the right word.
Oh God, Miguel.
John, have you even seen the movie?
What the flop?
Oh, by the way, John, if you don't see me on Wednesdays for a while, I can't get on the Wednesday chat with you guys anymore for a while.
Oh, no problem.
I have my group therapy I do is on Wednesdays for it's like 2 hours, and it's like right at the same time you do your live streams. That's why. If you don't see me on there, that's why.
Yeah, no problem.
It's every Wednesday I do this. It's a next stage in my therapy.
How long is that process for?
That's about 8 weeks.
Oh yeah.
It's a good group. I like the group I'm in. It's very helpful.
There's another actor. I don't know how he ever made it big. Johnny Stewart. The guy stuttered in every movie he made.
Johnny Stewart.
Yeah, Jackie Stewart. That was his name. He played in a lot of cowboy movies.
Say I will not be.
Well, that Bond movie I watched last night was Spectre.
Monday. Jesus Christ! Always a fucking.
Huh. Well, Sarah will jump in for you, Rick. You take your place.
What?
Sarah will jump in. No, I'm just kidding. She does.
Well, thank you, Sarah. Yeah, it won't be too. I mean, once the sessions are over with, I'll be back in doing it.
Yeah. I'll probably be doing it almost pretty well every day anyway.
Yeah, I won't be on the next 3 Wednesdays. Gotta play pool.
Yeah, take my son out for supper. Oh, Jimmy Stewart. That's his name. Okay. Thanks, Zeno.
No, that's fine.
You can tell you're almost as old as me.
Well,
He played in a lot of the black and white movies.
Today is Sunday, right?
That's probably why you don't. Yeah, it's Sunday. That's probably why you didn't know.
Had to think about that one.
Like the guy stuttered in every movie he made, and he made lots of movies.
What did he play in? I don't know the name.
Zeno might know. He played in as a detective a couple times. Cowboy movies.
What's his name again, John?
Jimmy Stewart.
Oh, Jimmy Stewart. Yeah.
Jimmy Stewart. Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about now.
Yeah, and that he stuttered and he had a problem, man.
Work never leaves me alone. Tell my wife when we move.
That's what kills
I'm not
me.
gonna be.
They know that I go live, and people call me all the freaking time while I'm going live, and they know I'm going live.
Yeah, I had a call off from work, so. But yeah, I don't even. I told my wife when we moved to Idaho and I changed jobs, I'm not going back into medical, or it might not go back into management. Period at all.
Oh, Miracle on 34th Street he played in.
Oh.
Yeah.
The original?
You know, you're older part than me.
That was a great movie, by the way. The original, the classic.
It'd be 65 tomorrow. Well, happy birthday for tomorrow.
Yes, you know, happy
Because
birthday,
I don't
really.
see you. Zeno's birthday tomorrow.
He had quite a military career.
Yeah, he was and plus he played in a few military shows too. Well, I guess, Sarah, you can't wait until you start building again, eh? Must be rough. You can't build right now.
I'd go nuts if I couldn't build something.
I go nuts because I can't finish anything.
Ah.
I like that.
What?
He says he's old but good looking too.
Yeah, I still don't look too bad for my age. That's what people say, anyways.
She and I tell people at work when they find out I'm 50 and I've got 2 grandchildren and one on the way, they're like, "No, you don't. No, you're not." It's like, "Yes, I am."
Yeah.
They're like, "No, you're."
A lot of people
you're
think I'm in my 50s too.
Well, they thought like I wanted the one person I talked to, one of the guys at work, when they I forgot how we got in the conversation. I said I was 50, I'll be 51 on my next birthday, and they're like, "You're not 50." It's like, "You look like you're in your 40s, like early mid 40s." I'm like, "Well, thank you, I appreciate that, but no, I got 2 grandchildren and one on the way, so I'm definitely there." That's not nice, Mopar.
I'm not laughing at you guys. I was looking at it on Facebook. It says don't throw out doll heads. You can turn them into handy nightlights for your kids. And there's a picture of this doll head on this stand, and the lights and mouth are all lit up.
Oh God.
I'm like, yeah, wake, good way to wake your grandkids up, eh?
Yeah.
Oh God.
What's that chassis for, Miguel?
Just me goofing around, checking the scale size on the axle.
Yeah.
Because the model is apparently, he does all his models for 12th scale. Well, I shouldn't say all, but everyone that I've noticed, he does it for 12th scale.
Right.
And so I wanted to compare it to my chassis, which I know my chassis is 190 mil long. And so I threw his axle up in there, and I wanted to see 12th scale should be twice the size of 25th scale or 24th scale. So if I set the scale at 0.5, it should look right, and it does.
Oh, cool.
So,
Hey, Blue Streak.
Oh.
Or Mark.
And then while I had it here, I just figured I'd goof around with making some springs for the model.
Well, not too bad, Streak. Mark. I gotta probably be closing down in about 5 minutes anyways. Because I gotta go get my son and take him out for supper.
John, do you see Mark's last video where he did those springs?
I don't think so. But,
Oh, you sure has
coils? Like coils?
no
Coils?
for shocks for the struts, shock struts, I believe. He made his own coil springs for that. He wrapped them. I watched the video. It was really good.
Yeah,
Who did that?
I usually put it on
Blue Streak.
Yeah.
No, it's really cool. It looked so much better than the original, the stock part that came with it. It looks so much better.
About 5 more minutes, Mark, because I gotta go get my son and take him out for supper. I gotta go to the bank first.
I need to get back to airbrushing so I can start doing some more decals later on today.
So that'd be cool. Yeah, I ordered some of that mission paint. I'm gonna try it out.
Oh, the mission models.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I just did a test shot with it, just like on a scrap piece of plastic, and it sprayed great. And you can use. Oh, you're welcome, Blue. You can use the Mr. Color thinners with it. Works is fine.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Mark. I'll probably be on again tomorrow, but at nighttime, not during the day.
Yay! I learned how to make springs.
Very cool.
Yeah, a lot of times I'll have the bell clicked on all the people that are sub to me, and sometimes I don't even get notified.
Oh, same here. Sometimes I don't get. There's been a couple of videos that I haven't got notifications on for people. It's like,
or they click the bell off, and I know I clicked the bell on.
It's YouTube.
Oh yeah, they're doing their thing.
Yeah. It's like the subscriber count. Goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down.
Oh yeah, I was at 1,300, and I think I'm at 180 now. 1,080.
Damn. Yeah, I think I was at 160 or 267, and now I'm like at less than that now. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, Jamie just got over 300 subs now. So.
Oh, nice. Did you see his?
But what I've been doing, I've been sharing his video on Facebook.
Oh, sweet.
For the last couple of weeks.
Did you watch his final on the Ducati?
Yeah.
That car came out. That bike came out nice.
I like that Mercedes he's going to be working on.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I can't wait to see how that comes out.
Yeah, that's a nice kit.
Yeah, I saw the price on that kit. No, I don't think so. It's about $100.
Yeah, they usually about $65 for those kits.
Oh, that one's 100. It's got photo etch in the metal chassis.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
You too, Rusty. Be safe.
Yeah, you too, Rusty.
I know Sarah will love this. I have I'm going to change my camera. I have the competition version that I want to build sometime soon. Oop, here.
Yeah, I love to get that kit. I'm not much for the newer stuff, but some of the newer stuff I like. I usually stick to about 1980. That's it. But
that's gonna look nice.
I like that.
Yeah, this is a cool kit.
Yeah,
it's like those Liberty Walk kits. My son loves them. I'm starting to like them myself. So if he doesn't build, I'm stealing his.
I'm going to be a lot of that Liberty Walk stuff is stuff that I'm going to be working on with the 3D modeler guy that I told you about.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, you sent me the links to his website. Oh, bye, Sarah. Sorry.
Later, Sarah.
Oh, bye, Sarah.
Oh, she was saying goodbye to Rusty. I don't
know.
Okay.
I thought she was okay.
Okay, guys. So I think I have to shut down. I have to go to the bank and go get my son.
Okay. Well, it's good to see you guys.
Coming.
See you later, guys. Have a good day.
Enjoy the game, Curb.
Tomorrow.
Yep.
Sometime.
Thanks.
Hopefully, I could schedule it the right way this time.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
Somebody is not
Bye,
hanging
guys.
out in the wrong room. Later, people.
Bye, everybody in chat.
See ya.